Welcome aboard the Archipoctopod. I'm your Captain 7, and today we're in Genshin Impact. Oh my gosh, it's been a few days since I've streamed Genshin. Oh no, but we have an update, and Navia is now playable. We're gonna pull for her, because I like her hat. I like that she's Geo. She can be Unga Boonga. She is basically Ito replaceable. Or reverse that. Reverse that. Oh no, I messed up my words because I'm excited to try and get Navia. Hopefully the Genshin gods are smiling upon thee. Give me good luck. This is not where we'll be wishing. We're gonna go to Busan. But we need to turn on some tunes. We need to get the good juices flowing. And of course, let me check the audio. Make sure I didn't mute anything that's not supposed to be muted. Where am I? Where am I?
In many flavors to the discerning.
Okay, that sounds fine.
Mondstadt's water is crisp and pure. Well,
yeah, I hear Neville talking in my ear. Great. Excellent. We love to see it. Let's get some poppin' tunes. That's not Hell's Kitchen. Oh no, no. What's Navia's theme song 10 hours, please?
But it must be savored patiently.
Navia's theme. Yeah, we'll just put it on repeat. Where's the 10-hour version? That's unfortunate. Sure, that might be it. Oh god, let me turn that down. That is loud as balls. Oh, and I guess the Chevrolet's theme is in here too. That's okay. How do I loop it? How do I loop? Oh well. We know no loop. Oh wait, there's a 1 hour mix. Oh, but it's a remix. Oh no. Oh no, we'll put on the orchestra concert. That sounds fantastic. Sorry, you're just standing there looking at Neville while I'm fixing this shit. So
hard to pick the perfect gift.
It's loading. Oh, that's just people. Oh no, I want music. God damn it. No. Alright, click on the video. You can hit loop. Oh, okay. Oh, hello, Mistress Ophelia. Welcome. That's a remix of somebody. Oh well. Okay, loop. I found it. Thank you. I appreciate it. We gotta get the good vibes. Wow. Okay, we're gonna go to Busan. We're going to Busan. Where's Busan? There it is. No, not the underground. That's not what we're here for. I'm gonna turn that down just a little bit. That is loud for me. Alright, now we're ready. Got you excited though for polls. Let's go! I'm going the wrong way. I'm not excited. I hope I get her soon, quickly, cause if I do, I may go for the weapon, cause that's great. Oops, almost sacrificed Neville. That is great. We love a sacrifice. Oh, should we? No, not the top. The top of that's not right. We gotta go to the place where the Silver and Malus perished. That'll bring us the good luck. It should be around the area. Nice, that little island. That looks fantastic. You should go for her dad's grave. Oh! Oh, that's also a good spot. Okay, what am I thinking? Dad's grave or Silver and Malus's grave? Oh. I like Dad's grave. I'm feeling Dad's grave. You're absolutely right. Where's the graveyard? It's over here, right? Aren't Silver and Malus buried there too? Oh, no, they couldn't! Because they got dissolved! There was nothing left to bury. I think I've ran by the graveyard. It's somewhere around here. Yeah, they wanted to be buried next to Papa, but alas, there was absolutely nothing. No, you're not dumb! I'm dumb, I can't find the graveyard! It's I feel like I walked around it. Hello, Michael, come on, show! I'm trying to find the graveyard. Is it by the ocean? No, that's a crab. Google it, you're right. You're right. I gotta close Pokemon Go. I was trying to catch a Bergmite, but it kept popping out of the balls. Oh, I found the graveyard! I found it! Alright, we're gonna stand in the middle of the graves. Yes, I am wishing for Navia. We're gonna do so right now after I fix the party and kick all these people out. Except maybe Neville. He might be useful. Official, leave. Baiju, leave. You, leave. Ooh, saving for Cloud Retainer. Yeah, she's good. She's really gorgeous. She's got pants. Absolutely. OP as hell. Who should I put in the party? Oh. Besides Neville. Might try for Navia, but not commit. Fair. She is really cool, and she does a lot of damage. I feel like I should put another Geo character in here. Not Ito. Ito and Navi are gonna compete. They use like all the same stuff in terms of weapons. Navia just pew pew. She shoots people with her umbrella. It's cool. Where the hell is Albedo? I've been looking for him. There you are. Yeah, you can come.
Some in-the-field research?
Zhongli in the party. I don't have Zhongli. You're the one with Zhongli. I'll put Albedo. I can't put Albedo at the end. All right. One more. I don't have anyone that's friends with Navia. Maybe Linny, they interacted like once. Did they? I don't remember. Sure, you can come. This feels like a solid team.
It's an honor to be here.
Perfect. Let's go! Alright, we have 22 fates and almost 2,900 zero primos. Let's look at the history. It's 0. Absolutely dead 0. Don't you dare manifest Chi-Chi. If I get Chi-Chi, I will cry. I will roll on the floor in shame and sadness. The theme song is playing. I have the positive vibes. Oh no, I don't want another D-Luke, please. He'll be C4. If I want to lose to anyone, I want it to be Tainari. Alright, let's go! 10! Oh, we also are looking for Sucrose, because she's on the banner. I don't have her yet. So if we get at least one Sucrose, we'll be golden. And hopefully Candace stays away from me, because she tainted my Kave pulls. Absolutely tainted it. It's Rosaria. Okay. Thanks for coming home, Queen. I think she's C6. No, she's not, but I feel like she's close. Alright. 20! No. I'm just gonna skip it now. Yes, it's Sucrose! Finally! Finally, after all these years, I have Sucrose! I can use her talent in the crafting bench. And Dragon's Pain. Finally, sucrose. Now I can put her in my teapot and milk her for the free primos she gives. I'm 30. Oh! Ooh! Ooh! It's early. It's an early. Okay. Alright. Ooh. Alright. Please, Navia. No, D-Luke. Alright, Rosaria. I wish I could get Welt. I got stinky Yanjing. Yes! Yay! We won! Yes! Can we be a double? Thank you! Okay, not a double, but we won! That's all I can ask for! Except weapon time! Yes! That way I would not have to steal Ito's weapon off of him. And it's very cool. Like, it's so beautiful! It's got like a diamond in it! Do it! Yes, I will misconstrue it! Alright, my course is activated. I've already pre-activated it. Yep, we're going for it! What's my history? Losing to Misfitter's not a bad deal. True, it's like it's one of the better weapon pairs to pull on because both of them are quite usable, and Miss Splitter is pretty versatile. So we are one in the pity. Alrighty. 11. Can we get lucky like we did on the character banner? Probably not. I'm just gonna skip it. We got a thingy. I forgot what that's called. 21. No. Yanfei. My favorite weapon, Yanfei. 31. I have a feeling I'm not gonna be as lucky on the weapon banner as the character, but we'll try, we'll go for it! What is this? What is the name of this? Moon, that's right, it's the big moons. 41! Ew! We're not even gonna address that, that didn't happen. 51! I mean, wow, that was 41. That pull didn't count. Oops, I clicked out of the game. Ew. And out of OBS. My hatred for Xiangling broke everything. The 4 stars are a bit stinky on this banner. 61. Come on, big axe. Let me ask you a question. Will you come home to me? Yes, you will! Yes! Let's go! Verdict! I didn't even know the name of it! But we got it! That's the power of Pine Sol! Blessed by standing on Papa's grave! But can it be a double? Oh, no, not that. Nope, not a double, but we'll take it! We'll take it! Nice, that was very painless. Very painless, and we only used like 10k primo, which is not bad. At all. Yes! Oh, Sucrose stole the slot! Ew! That could have been a problem, but we won. Get out of here, Sucrose. Where's Navia? Oh, I should give Rosaria her constellation. Oh, C5. That's very close. I don't use her. We got Navia. Yay! I'm very thrilled about that. Got all my terrible 3-star weapons. Oh my god, that's gorgeous. God damn! In terms of artifacts, I have not farmed a new domain yet, so we'll just stick some attack percentages on her and hope that it works. Oh no, those two aren't great. The weapon slays so hard. It is immaculate. It's like it's one of the best design weapons in my opinion, because it's so unique, so cool. Yeah, that's a pretty good flower. Oh, that's also decent flower. 2 set attack and 2 set geo. Yeah. I don't have any archaic Petra, so we're gonna go two sets of attack, 2 pieces. At least I don't think I have any archaic Petra. Oh god. New menu, hold on. What am I looking at? It's filled if I just want to see archaic Petra. Okay, there's archaic Petra. I have no flowers. I have 3 feathers and they're all terrible. Yeah, there is a new domain. That's most likely the set she's gonna use. Oh, not HP Sanses. Yeah. A geo bonus, but it's shit. Oh, that's Ningguang's. I don't want to steal that off of her. Alright, no. No archaic Petra. But it's cool that we can select multiple sets now to see them. That's super handy. There's another attack set, but I don't see it. Oh, there's no point in getting those because I don't have them. Okay. I have lots of options to choose from. Well, okay, we know flowers and feathers are... Oh, maybe not. I don't have feathers. Hit me up, we can farm. Ooh! Pre-farming for gaming and Shanyun. That's Cloud Retainer. It's so funny that the 4-star's name is gaming. It's not pronounced that, but I've seen the jokes. I can't think right now. You don't get artifacts. but for cloud gaming. I'm gaming on the clouds. Okay, but we can farm for artifacts like later, because right now, before we get into the story quest, I feel like I should do Spiral Abyss, because otherwise I will forget about it and I will die. Maybe I'll change up the music. Let's change up the music. You have time to do the Abyss. I do! I know, but I'm gonna get distracted on a lot of other things. Gonna go for now so you can play your quest, have fun. Ooh. And I will let you know when it's time for artifact farming. I will indeed let you know.
But I
have a
also
good
see the meaning in
night!
all the endeavors of the people of Fontaine. I believe I will continue to
Yeah,
take
let's
pride
get
in
some
fulfilling my
Tetris in
duties.
here. Tetris music. New healing set's good for Cloud Rotator. Ooh! That'll be an efficient domain to be farming. If I would be going for Cloud Rotator, but I don't know if I would be. I'm still gonna farm it anyway, because I'm sure it'll be useful for other people in the future as well. And that's good for Navia. Well, this is the 3rd time a helicopter has flown past my octopod all day. Like, excuse me, get out of here, you're distracting me. I'm glad it waited till now to do it, actually. Just so it didn't taint my polls. I'm getting Cloud Rotator guaranteed plus. Maybe get Black Swan. So much content next year. So true. I love content. And I hope you get all the characters you want. Alright, we're gonna bring some fun characters. We'll let Ito out of his cage for today. This is about him before his team gets replaced by Navia. You've been kicked out, buddy. And where's Goro? There you are. And of course, Hazo team. Hazo team sounds fun. Good visual. Do we need a healer? Do we? No. More primo for the event tomorrow. That's right. There's gonna be like 5 acts to the new event. Because usually they do 3, so lots of content. Very excited for it.
Rain outlines your fate. Huh? Time for takeoff. Brace yourselves. Rain cutter.
Why did it feel like that was in slow motion? Anyway, perish.
Bring it on.
And they released the sets in the teapot, so now we can start building, and we can access the new Fontaine realm. New players can do the event once they complete the Onset Archon quest. Ooh, that's really handy for new people. That sucks to miss out on events because you're low level and not experienced with the game. I remember when I first started playing, it was just after the second part of Inazuma came out, and the event that was going on, I couldn't access it. It was like some fishing event, maybe. And I was like, darn, I really wanted to do this, but I had to have beaten the Inazuma story quest in order to access it. Like, that's not gonna happen. But I'm glad they're making things a lot more accessible to people at lower levels.
Oz, revealed I think you can get away.
Very much quality of life. Probably should have brought some fire, but oh well. Hazo Unga Boonga. Oh, more like Hazo being frozen. Perish, fiend! You can do it, King. I believe in you. Want 4.4 to come out so badly. In due time. In due time. We will soon have it.
Yahoo!
They're adding a new map expansion. Ooh, I'm excited for that. Hopefully that'll just finish up the hydroculize, and we'll get more chests. So as of right now, it can't upgrade the maximum statue. Or the statue to the maximum. Connects Lille to Fontaine. Ooh. It's probably that one village that they've mentioned before that I can't think of the name for, but they kept talking about it. But it's like northwest of Kingsa Village, I think.
Burst forth. Charge.
Yeah, something. It's something. I think it starts with a C, maybe a Q. I don't know. C's and Q's are basically the same letter, except they're missing a few lines. Why'd I do that? Oh, I did a backflip. I love backflips.
A minor setback.
Ooh, new map looks huge. Nice. I can't wait to explore. It's been a long time since I explored in Liyue. Like, I don't go to Liyue for much unless it's to use the crafting bench. Has that Kung Fu Panda feel. Ooh! I love Kung Fu Panda. They're making a 4th movie.
By royal decree, think you can get away.
And they said I was crazy for saying that there's gonna be 6 parts back in the day. Looks like that's coming true. Maybe if they continue with it. I've seen the trailer for it. It looks interesting. The only thing I'm questioning is where are the Furious 5? Because they didn't show up once. Like, did they explode? What happened?
I'm going in.
Oh, next week is Pakonani. Oh my god.
Everyone on me!
I didn't realize it was that soon. I thought it was...
It's showtime! Attaboy!
I guess it is. Oh shit! Didn't think I could keep up with both games next year. They're adding so much content. We'll just have to like make a schedule, make a list of things that need to be done. It's like, oh yes, on Tuesday is the day I go to this region in Pakanidi. Do I play Genshin 4.4 or Star Rail 2.0? Yes. There's no in between. Yes. I'd say whichever one comes out first, unless they both come out simultaneously, then flip a coin. But whichever one comes out first. I lost all my words. Yeah, yep. Alright. Second team is Geo Unga Boonga, as usual. Why can I never find Albedo? It's like he doesn't exist in my brain. I have 1 week to play the newest Genshin content. Time is ticking. Time's running out. Oh my god. I'm so excited for all the new stuff. I cannot contain it! Now who do I put on the first half? I'll bring Neville, he sounds fun. And Visual, I'll bring my C5 Kaya. And sure, Kazuo can come. Might have to leave Cloud Retainer at level 1 since she needs new boss ascension materials. Oh, and new materials. Yeah! She gonna need a lot of thingies. All the new things.
Oz, reveal.
The wind knows it.
I'm just glad that I could pre-farm for Navia. I didn't have to wait for a new place to open up to get her stuff.
Oh, so sorry.
Uh-oh. I didn't need to burst with Kaya. It's fine. I can pre-farm gaming. I don't think I'll be leveling gaming if I get him. Maybe it depends. What materials does he take? Do we even know at this point?
Everybody stand back.
Feel this ancient power.
Oh, Pyro Crab.
Fall in! Rally! Let's roll! Oni coming through!
Fascinating. You would think it would be a Lele material, but no. They're just making use of the crab because like only one person uses it in Star Conch. Oh, well, that's the Lele material. I know Tartaglia uses the Star Conch. Somebody else does, but I don't remember who. Maybe... No, it's not Beto. She uses the jade things. Oh, and slimes. I got plenty of slimes. I go on a slime murdering spree in my free time sometimes. Once in my entire existence.
Bow your head. The tides beckon.
Wings of darkness.
Yes, Kaya, get him, King! I still have balls out on the field.
Silence.
That guy got obliterated. He was probably at like 2 health and I didn't pay attention.
Burst forth.
Oops. Oops, oops. Oh no, my ult's got stolen. They're stealing. Come here.
Attaboy! Press the advantage! It's showtime!
My eyesight just went completely blank and I couldn't see what I was doing. Everything turned dark. May I borrow some Star Kosh next time you're online? Of course. Absolutely. You can have my materials, because I'm sure I have plenty of Star Koshs from just walking on the beach.
Your journey ends here, Lord of Sand.
Free!
Your sacrifice is ready.
One with nature!
Justice
Ow,
is
my
close.
brains. I wasn't paying attention. I was thinking about Star Conches and how blue they are. No, my balls. I sucked in my balls. Nope. No, you don't sit on anything. Excuse you. Ow. Stop.
Your head.
Okay. Yes. All right. Maybe I was. I don't know what I was gonna say. Never mind.
Pull in!
Entertainer best of 2P weapon is a Kokomi event catalyst. Oh, I know which. I remember the seashell looking
Moment
one.
of birth! Advance!
Well, hopefully a lot of people have that. Sucks for new players who can't get their paws on it. They should really have like a shop where you could get past event weapons. You know, just for novelty, or like some of them are pretty good, like Festering Desire. I don't have it because I didn't play that, but some people use it and it's pretty good. Genshin could never. Yeah, they would put that feature in Star Rail. All the cool things get put in Star Rail. Think I could Geo Unga Boonga the primal constructs? I think so. Elbido, where's Elbido? Oh, he's in the same place as last time. Agora, and we bring Neville and Fischl and Kajuhai and somebody else who's cool. I'll bring Baiju because she's cool. You're the luckiest 1.0 OG player. Oh, because you have Festering Desire? Is that it? I wish I had Festering Desire. I wish I played back when 1.0 was a thing.
One with wind and
Can't wait for
cloud.
endgame next week, plus the farming for Dr. Ratio. Oh, I gotta get on that.
Silence.
I was finishing up building Sushong. I think I got our traces done. I might need like one more knife or whatever the feck it is. Oh god, everything's burning. Maybe I should not have brought Baiju because he could have burned the thingy. Uh-oh. Let me put out the fire. Stop. Uh-oh. No. Then after I finish Sushong, I'm going to build Sampo and Yanqing because I gotta take what I can get. I gotta use people. I need them.
Silence.
Oh, nice Neville. That was 100k on that. Can't keep up with my Genshin alt account. There's too much happening. Like at this point, you have to pick and choose. Which one do you want to do?
Midnight Phantasma. Bow your head.
Just finished Fontaine Act 4 and it was painful to skip all the dialogue. Yeah, they should add an option, like just in case, but I can see why they don't, because like they worked hard on their story and they want people to pay attention, but yeah.
Charge!
Can't leave my 54k primo saved up. Gotta use them.
Live. Feel the same power.
They might
Everyone
rot.
on me.
They're like carrots or apples. If you leave them alone for too long, they're gonna rot. Come here, you stupid little snakes. Wasting my old time by not slithering over here. How dare you? Oh no, you're gonna hit the thing! Oh, you big oaf.
Teamwork is dreamwork. Huh?
Moments of birth.
I was gonna say something, but this guy distracted me. This big
Some
robot.
of this.
Yeah, what was it? What was I gonna say? It was something not important. I remember now. It's like, now I can save for Arlecchino. That's what I was gonna say. I think she's the next character I would like.
One with nature.
Because she's cool. She's really cool. Her hands are cool. Her hair is cool.
Taking a turn for
Her
the better.
drip is cool.
Swallow. Let the mighty be humbled.
Can y'all hurry up and proc your shields? Oh no, I forgot that Neville, they can't pee on them good enough. It's alright. We'll power through. We have 9 minutes. Ow, what was that? Skipping chloride and Arlecchino. Yeah, I'm skipping chloride. Or chlorine. Well, however you pronounce her name. I'm still awful at it. Until I hear it 30 times in my ear, I'm not gonna remember how to pronounce it. So for now, she is chloride.
The tides beckon.
After Cloud Retainer saving for the Pyro Archon. Ooh. Ooh. I don't even know what their name is or what they look like. I don't. Hasn't. Wasn't there a thing that said, or somebody was speculating that it looked like Himiko from Star Rail?
Everyone
Or
on me.
the other Honkai game?
Attaboy.
I don't know.
Witness my great undertaking. Live. Advance. Oni coming through. Let's roll.
We're getting less primos in this patch. Oh no! Oh, it went invisible. Die! It's probably cause like all the cool stuff is over, all the main Archon quests and all that's over, so it's like, you get less, you don't get a lot.
Moments of birth.
Or maybe they're just being stingy. And you attack the alligator. Stop, die, get your meat out of here.
It's showtime.
Enjoy the spotlight, Ito. Enjoy it while it lasts. But even though we're getting less, I'll still take all the primos I can get. I love stacking up on primo gems. Oops, you're not Kazuha. Get out of here, Baiju. You think you're cool? You are.
By royal decree.
Remember, health comes first.
I hate fighting these ladies. I can't see where they are. They just look like they're nowhere, but I see like vague shadows of them. Oh my goodness. Go, Baiju, go get it!
Midnight Fantastic.
Uh-oh, official's dead. It doesn't matter. It's floor 11. I can just oonga boonga with Neville. Oh, but I lost my electro doodads. Uh-oh. Now I can only swirl hydro. Oh no. Whatever will I do? Destroy them! That's what I'll do. Slap. Dap. Boop. Ito Ball. What's his name? Ushi. That's it.
Everybody stand back.
Witness my great undertaking.
Go, Albedo, you got this, King!
Press the advantage. Bam! Oni coming through.
Entertainer will fit so well with Farina. Ooh, yeah, I'd imagine. Like Farina fits well on every team, so I couldn't blah, 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 blah. I can't imagine like them working together would just be insane. Gina's got power craft. She got her short time in the limelight for a few weeks or a month or two before she goes right back down on the food chain. Alright, now it's time for floor 12. Alright. Oh, feck. It's the same rotation as last time. Alright. Sadly, I probably can't Geo Oonga Boonga. Alright, gotta wait till the next Spiralibus rotation where hopefully Geo will be relevant. I just have to remember what I brought. And by that, I mean I'm cheating and looking at it in the Hoyo Lab app. So I don't know why I can never remember. Battle Chronicles. Yeah, I know how it works. I don't need a tutorial, please. Previous lunar phase. You know, show me everything. Show me everything that has been beneath whatever the hell that meant. Yeah, this is what I, not you, Fremina. You're not official. Not yet. And then Katawa. And then... no. Oh, I thought I clicked Shog. Like, thank God I did it. That would have been so hard to remove her from my team. Yeah, that looks great. This looks fantastic. Hopefully I can get lucky like I did last time and just breeze through it, because I would rather not spend 300 years on this chamber.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my
Like
night,
this one. And number 3. No. Big no. What am I blasting? I gotta put that out. I gotta reset all my things. I still have balls on the field. You better make it back to use your balls. Thank you. Where are you? Come here!
Silence!
The wind knows me.
Put Oz over here. Is my jellyfish ready? No. Nothing's ready.
The birds come.
I'm so bad at managing my skills. Move, get out of here. Excuse me, Neville. Did I say get hit? Did I say no? Absorb your balls. Alright, he's procking. I'm out of the range. I backed my butt up. The crunch berries are almost gone.
Allow me.
Fallen leaves.
Oh, you better pick up the hydro. Oh, you didn't. You salty spittoon.
Be sanctified. Justice is blindsided.
Come on. Alright. He's down. Good. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know what I'm going to say. Never mind. No.
I see everything. No, my sword.
Oh, I'm jumping the gun. He wasn't even ready yet. It's like showing up at your friend's house like at 3 a.m. when you agreed to meet at 4 a.m. You're like, hey bro, you're feckin' early. Stop it.
Sharing my knowledge. Rain cutter. Lightning.
I'm not worried about this floor. I should not have nothing to worry about.
Flicker.
Okay, I use the skill not directly after the burst, so I can manage the mirrors. Now, don't you dare flap back.
This may hurt a little. Commit it to memory.
Rain outlines your fate.
Come on, Aida, finish it! Finish it! Oh, you salty spittoon! Where is he? Alright. Nice. We did it! Floor 2 of 12. Chamber floor 12, 2. Character skill damage. It's fine. It's better than nothing. Come here, dogs.
By royal
Settle down.
I'm stuck between the brands. Gosh dang it, move. You ruined my ball rotation. No, no. I shouldn't have held it. Now the brands are coming! I should just restart. I've made many mistakes.
Shadow Raven.
It's fine. Oh no, it's not fine. There's like 3 waves of assholes that are coming up.
Bow your head.
Yeah!
Stay focused. One with me.
Uh-oh, Kazuha is perishing. Stop this! Put the jellyfish down! I should have waited. I should have waited to pop that. That would have refreshed the jellyfish acceleration. I don't think things that it through. I know what they do, but I don't think. Like, don't blink. Don't think. Just go.
Wind strike.
Just like in the Sonic X opening.
Bow your head.
Where? There. Get over here, bird.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Let the mighty be humbled.
It's only the first half. Yeah, come over here. Come over here, you rotating bitch. You think you're a Beyblade, but you're not. You're more like a teapot that learned how to pour itself. And also took up a job in construction. Oh, this is a terrible time. I just have to trust that Al-Haytham and his squad can procure. Oh, yeah, I think they got it.
Let me weave you up.
Make yourselves a move. I'll settle this.
Yeah, don't run. Just don't run. You feckin' bitch.
Defract.
That's like the one attack that I waste so much time as I get time trying to like get him to hit the wall quicker with his stupid little legs. I'm just hitting him with raw dendro. It's not good.
This might hurt a little. A minute to memory.
You can't hit him with that raw grass, otherwise he'll get upset.
Witness the power.
Sharing my
No, that was not in the middle of the field.
A process of elimination.
Come on, Al-Haytham, you got this. I believe in you. 30 seconds to get him down. And stop thrashing. Oh, I'd rather you thrash than to run around. You can't do it. I don't believe in you.
Ring cutter.
You're not gonna one-shot it. You're not gonna one-shot it because I did so horrible on the first half. I hate restarting.
Into the wind.
By royal
I should just restart when I thought of it.
Silence.
That would have saved some time, but alas, I'm stupid.
The wind knows me. Clouds high. The birds call.
Where? Oh, it's right there. Hurry up, Neville. Hurry. Hurry with your balls.
Oversight on my part.
Let's back off. Back off. I don't have time for you and your bullshit. Can you use your burst instead of just getting smacked every time you exit the field? I'm tired of y'all slapping the shit out of me for no reason! Like, I can't do shit! I don't got a shield, now my balls are down. Feck you, Neville, you ugly little man. He's not ugly, he's gorgeous, he's so handsome, he's so pretty. I'm just mad that I can't do things right when I think of it. That things don't happen, I just get run over by one of those cement rollers.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
That's all these things are, they're just cement.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Can you both die? Thank you. Now just these freaks. No, and then there's gonna be 3 more after.
I summon thee.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Let the mighty be humbled. Settle down.
There you go.
Fallen leaves.
Let's get these
Adorn
guys,
my
because he's
night.
gonna
Wind
roll
strike.
his sorry
I
butt back
violently
over here. My ball's still on the field? No.
These
I
sanctified.
hate how far he rolls. It's so not appealing. And then he stops. He's out of Oz's range, and now he's coming back. He thinks he's the king of the hill. He thinks he's Hank Hill, but he's not. He can be nowhere near Hank Hillage. I'm Hank Hill. Alright, now I have plenty of time to do this. I believe now.
No, my sword! Rain outlines your fate.
Here you are.
Alright, you feckin' chicken, come on. Oh, back off. Yeah, come over here.
Make yourselves at home. This may hurt.
Our bond is strong. Oh,
Okay, no. If I used my ults all together the previous round, I could have done it, but I didn't. I got excited. I got excited to beat the shit out of a chicken and bake it at 350 degrees. Oh no, I think I've mismanaged my mirror placement.
Stand with me. Rain outlines your fate. No, my
No, wait, now we're just doing Gabunga. It's okay.
rain cutter.
The process of elimination.
As long as you don't run away from me and just like sit here and take it, I'll be very impressed.
Well now.
Well, you did slap me, however. I'm fervently clicking. I got 30 seconds. I don't need to go that fast, but I want good times, and we got a good time, for me at least. I'm sure there's somebody out there that can beat this in like 0.3 seconds. Shit, I've made a mistake. I should just restart.
Reveal that.
As one with wind and cloud.
It's now the Gregs. The Gregs be Greggin'.
The tides beckon.
Oh, Mr. Manface is gonna... I hate you. How did the other guy get injured so much and then this guy was like, nah, nah.
Allow me.
Come here, Gregs. Come together. Come to Papa.
Clouds high. The birds.
Stop!
Silence.
They're all together. I see something. I see outlines. Are the Gregs perished? They are. Excellent. Good job, Gregs. Oh, I saw you double slap me. No, Mr. Purple Guy's gonna die because I can't control the piss. God damn it! Just be equivocated. I'm tired of beating the shit out of the Gregs for no reason, and you didn't even catch them. Let's catch the second Greg. Now he's gonna fucking jump back and eat my asshole. Good job, Kazuha. Good fucking job. Now I've just missed. Now I'm missing. That's awful. That's disgusting. That's absolutely terrible. If it's not perfect, it's trash. Just like in Gordon Ramsay's kitchen. If you overcook the bass by 3 seconds, it goes in the trash.
Hold the line.
If you forget the sauce, then it goes in the trash. If you send up raw lamb, it goes in the trash.
The tides beckon.
That is no different than this. Thank you for perishing at the same time. Now come here,
Allow me.
you filthy animals. You're an official. Feck off, you dumb bitch.
Bow your head.
Yeah, whatever. That's
Be
fine.
sanctified.
Get sanctified. Sanctify these nuts.
Settle down. Justice is blind.
Just stop exploding. Do you mind? I hate those little crusty balls.
Clouds high. The birds call. The wind knows me.
Oh, if only the other guy. Can you just switch to the people I want? What are you doing, Neville? Just standing there like a dumb fuck. I hate you. This is terrible. What the fuck? No, I'm just gonna restart. Why were they doing bullshit that I didn't want them to do? Why did they choose to do this? Why did they do this to me? Why do they make me look like I'm dumb? Why? It's their fault, obviously.
One with wind
Like,
and
I know what I want them to do. They're just not doing it.
The tides beckon. An oversight on my part.
Wow, was that so hard, Neville? You beat the shit out of them in exactly 4 seconds.
The power of flame compels. Midnight.
Rest and revamp.
fallen leaves.
This guy can have a nice party. Can't. God, it didn't absorb.
Settle down.
That guy can have fun in my whirlwind of pain and torture. I'll go after this guy. Can you push them together? Why does it make me look in the other direction when it hits me? It's like, no, I want to look at this man. I want to look at his beautiful face. Can you infuse with... No, you're not. No, you're not that cool.
Bow your head.
You're fucking meatball. It's like you can't... Oh, back off. It's Kokomi time. You don't want to see the wrath of Kokomi. Wow, she's really getting them. Hurry up, Kokomi! It's 1! Good job, Kokomi.
Let the mighty be humbled.
I should put down some electro just in case to help the situation.
Silence.
Alright, or don't switch. Fine. You want the credit, Neville. I understand. No.
Our bond is strong.
I have an okay amount of time, I guess, to do this. I don't know. It doesn't look like a lot.
Scatter.
Stand with me.
Committed to these nuts. What am I committing to?
Temple of Wisdom.
Let me weave you a verse.
The process of
Did
elimination.
I hit 1? Did I hit Q? I hit 4 and then Q. Guys, dang it, what's with you all in trying to steal the spotlight? You know, the spotlight's not even on you today. It's on somebody else. You are just a liability.
No, my sword.
Come on, Seijo, hurry up.
Diffract.
Alright, nice diffract. It got no one because they were already dead. Good job. Good job, I'll hate them. Nice, 36 stars. We did it. Thanks. I couldn't have done it without my team. My 2 teams that I insulted and called horrible things. But it's okay. They did it. Ooh, you're a Fontaine teapot. Haven't changed much. Ooh, that could be fun. Oh, wait. Am I capped out on... Oh, it's a crit rate hat. It's shit, but I'll take it. That's an attack hat with double crit. I'll take it. Oh, I'm capped out on, enhancement ore, am I? But sure, I could check out your teapot. Why not? That sounds fun. I think my music paused. Yes, it did. How dare it? Alright, let's... I gotta go to my teapot as well. Don't forget to claim the Prima gems. You're so right. I think I did. Did I just do that? I can't remember. What am I trying to find? Is it that? No, that was a duplicate. There we go. That's what I wanted. Let me make sure I claim my things first. It's just a random tentacle on the screen now. Okay, I did claim it. No, I don't know how to get into your teapot. Oh well. I thought you meant now, but I guess it's
Water
okay.
comes in many flavors to the discerning palate.
Okay, we'll turn that off.
is crisp and pure, while water from Liyue
What
has
is in my thingies? Oh, this. Oh, just click the profile. Oh, I can do that? I don't ever go to people's teapots.
Flavor unlike
Oh, no, that was a
Sumeru's water, meanwhile, has a rich
Oh. I could just walk around in people's teapots. Like, oh. Wow. Wow, it's tubby. Oh. Oh, that's cute. I love this. Oh, it's so gorgeous. I haven't gotten the Fontaine tea realm yet. Wow. Oh, the island's so cool. It's so pretty. I feel right at home. This looks like a battle arena. Wow. Oops, that was a face full of plant. That's a nice building. God, the architecture in this game is so nice. It's so aesthetic. Can I go in the house? Oh, you got the Zhongli statue up. Hey, Zhongli. I'm gonna climb him. I can't climb him. That's upsetting. I'm breaking in. Oh, hey, Kaya. Oh, sorry. Chi-Chi, the receptionist. So you have to. This is like a museum. You have to have a queue in line to get tickets. I'm cutting in line. You can't stop me. I just jumped on her head. Ooh. Now these are fish. Wow. I think this room could use a few more chairs, at least 35 more, but that's just my interior design decorator brain talking. Yes, definitely more chairs in here. At least 42. Oh, same in here. 42 chairs. Oh, these stairs are nice. I feel like I'm at a luxury resort. Oh, hell yeah. This is the master bedroom. And why is Sayu in here? Is this her room? She's standing in next to the wall. Ooh, is this the... Oh, is this like the pantry slash bedrooms? This is where the human meat gets stored before the cannibals cook it. What? Anyway. Oh, the pictures! Oh, I remember that. I remember that as well. Wow, my favorite moment in Tevat. Is that a duck? What? I don't know what that painting is. Can I burn my toes? No. Kaya's telling me to get a drink. No. But very nice teapot. I do like it a lot. It's not overcrowded. It has just the right amount of stuff. And everyone is having a good time underwater. On this Farina, she's going shopping. Yeah, you can get some Fanta stuff. Oh, can I steal your Fanta? I'm gonna provoke the machine. Wow, it ignores my provocations. I can't believe this. It also likes a brain. Wow. Why can we interact with this? Why can I be mean to the Fanta machine? Yes, I understand that it does have eyes. I understand. It's talking to me. I like that the thrash the machine is an option. Is that a reference to Deltarune, perhaps? Okay. Ooh! Ooh, I didn't know it was an elevator. That's so cool. Wow. Nice teapot. I rate it 10 out of 10. And with that, I shall leave your teapot. I left the tentacle on the screen. It's fine. It was curious about the teapot as well. Oops. I didn't know that was an elevator. We both learned something new. I'll go to my teapot because I have plants to claim. Now, this will probably be the best teapot you've ever seen in your entire life. I worked really hard on it. As you can see when we load in, you're greeted by a bunch of scarecrows. I used to have more of them. However, I wanted to put some other things in here. Oh my. I made like 100 scarecrows and had them all there. I should put them on a different island. Yeah, I have the Inazuma layout. And the song that's playing is the Port Ormos theme, but it's probably being drowned out by the other music that's playing, or it's really quiet. But over here we have the art studio of cherished memories. I guess. It needs to be updated. And I gotta buy all the furnishings from Tubby here. Shut up, Tubby! I gotta buy all the furnishings. Well, not all of them, just the useful ones. Alright, there we go. Yes. 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 No. We don't need that. Realm of the Riches. I know I'm gonna need... Nope, not that. That's for... I need flowers. I know I'm gonna need 9 of these. I wrote down what all the things, all the sets need, so I know what I need. We need a lot of those. And at least 2 of those. And 2 of these. My memory is on point. Let's see if I can remember which other thingies I need. And then we'll carry on with the rest of the teapot tour. Yes, this one. And then the Art of Contrast, yes. The punctuality, yes. Musical tone that's in multiple sets. Not the ladder. I don't remember a ladder, but the chair, yes. The cabinet, yes. The wing shelf, yes. The Immaculate Judgment, no. The 1,000 Judgments of Voodoo, yes. Not that. Not that. I don't remember that one, but it could be. No. Yes, this. And then the Slippery Shack, the Bedtime Balloon, the Stone Small Crab, not the cooking device, Soft Water's Voice, yes, that's on the list, so let's play, yes, good stuff, no, yes, Satisfying Wait, yes, Sister Duty, yes, Hello and Welcome, yes, Shiny Shell, yes, we're speedrunning, yes, Sable Work Edition, I believe this one, but I could be wrong. But I'll get it anyway. Leisurely of Daily Meeting, don't remember that. Acute Tuning, yes. Mallowwood, yes. Linden, yes. Monumentary Cheddar Hub, yes. 1,000 Texts, yes. Yes. Indoor Lamp Twilight Sea, no. This thing, yes. Yard, no. Area where Fist Ream, yes. That's a set for Risley. I build all the sets and shove them in the teapot. Basics of production, yes. We're almost done. We've almost made it to the end. Free reading, we need that. Speedy breedy, yes. Overburning fort, yes. Upward, yes. Downward, absolutely. Post on seasonal probes, yes. No, I didn't mean to get the door frame. We don't need that. That's okay, I have a door frame. Maybe I can put that in the room with the boxes. I mean the chairs. Okay, we win. Let me get my trust rank. You. Get out of here.
If you ever...
No, wait, I need to start building things.
This
I need to start building things. I need to start building things. This will be really quick. Really quick. Get my list out. No, where's the build? I haven't built furnishings in like 3,000 years. I gotta learn all my shit. Okay. And it's so handy we can search for things! Wardrobe. Mallowwood. We need to build that. Delicious. Crusty. Comfortation. What? I wrote down all the biblically accurate names of all the furnishings. Rug. Need the rug. And then... Oops. I wasn't typed in! Stores. That. And lastly... Social drinking. Drinking. Yes. Alright, first batch in! Back up, Tommy!
You ever...
I need to showcase my beautiful interior rooms. I need to kick somebody out of my teapot and put Navia in. So now we have the main hall. At the main hall, this is the living counters. So beautiful. So gorgeous. Here's the reception desk. You can go behind there if you want to, but nobody's down here. Everyone is upstairs. And there's my chair room. You can pick any chair you want to sit in. And it's gorgeous. Nice sunlight. You can sit near the window for some heat. This... I wish this room had more chairs, but this is my shit room. AKA the place where everyone sleeps. And there's my dogs that I've herded behind the stairs. There's my people corridor. Oh, they have things to say to me. I'm kicking Aloy out. Get out of here. Yeah, put Navia in, the new queen of the house. I'll talk to her later. This is the party room. It's not much of a party going on in here, but there's music. And this is my cherished thing room. All the things are in here. Oh, hey, Neville. This is a bit awkward. Alright, that was my teapot tour. Everything else doesn't matter. All the other islands don't matter. Oh, my commissions. Oh, no. I haven't done them yet. But it's okay. Let's just teleport here. Now we can start Navia's story quest. I should put her on the team. She deserves to be here as much as the next guy. Who wants to join me? Ray! Ray Chase! No, sorry, King. Yeah, we'll deploy the Oonga Boonga team. Sorry, Ito. You can't be here. That's Kirara.
I'll take the lead today.
Oh, hello. Yes, deploy. No. Ah, yes. Gorgeous. Alright, let's pause the music. We'll turn that off. Now we can go get impaled by her umbrella. I love that she kicks it. Yippee! I should activate the quest! Oh, it's my commissions that I don't care about. Yes, I'll use one story key to unlock the Navia quest. I'll accept the quest, but I want to claim my key. Shimmering memories. Oh, I thought I was gonna go to Poissons, so that's why I came here, but no, I gotta go to Court of Fontaine. That's fine. That's a-okay. Oh, her hair's so nice in the wind. It's like drills.
Well, if it isn't my dear partner.
Oh, hey, it's Navia! Right off the bat, she's here. No build up to her, just getting straight into it.
That voice! It's Navia!
Wow, really? I couldn't tell. Hey.
I didn't expect to run into you guys here today. Are you headed somewhere?
No plans in particular.
How about you, Navia? Are you still busy rebuilding Poisson?
Can we go to a memorial service for Malus and Silver, please?
We've wrapped up most of the rebuilding, but there are still a few things left to take care of.
Like a memorial service for Malus and Silver.
Stocking up on materials, confirming construction timelines, discussing compensation terms with families affected by the disaster. Between all of that, I've been making a lot of trips between the court and Poisson.
Wasn't Spina di Rosula affected too?
Well, though the victims have received relief payments from the court, in my opinion, as the administrators of Poisson, Spina di Rosula should take some responsibility as well.
Alright, I'll rebuild their houses. Don't worry.
Our financial situation right now isn't the best.
I'll give you money.
So
I've got
all
like
we've
40
been doing is
million.
signing agreements for the damages to be repaid at a later date. Though just pieces of paper now, they demonstrate our commitment. They're necessary to restore the people's faith in us.
Oh, spoken like a true president. You're a really responsible leader. That must be taking up most of your time, though, right?
Oh, you bet. Between that and all the other errands I have to run at the court, I'm always forgetting one thing or another.
Make a list. Lists are your friend. What do you think I have in front of me right here? Like my list of furnishings that need to be created. It's on 3 pages.
So before
And it
I
helps
came
me
over
keep
this
track
time,
of everything
I took a
that
page
needs to
from
be
Melissa's
built.
book and decided to make a list of everything.
Okay, good. You're taking my
This way,
advice.
it's
Well,
easy to see which
feck
tasks
me, I
you haven't
guess.
checked off.
You're already doing that. You're already smart enough. Done.
And then, since Malus loved using shorthand, I decided to also follow his example and come up with some shorthand of my own.
Why are your hands short?
But after running a few errands in the city, I'm kind of struggling to even read my own handwriting anymore.
Me? My handwriting just looks like chicken scratch. It's so... I hate it. Like, it's legible, you can read it, but it's just not even. It's not even at all. The letters bounce around, and it's gross. It looks like a lemur took a hold of a pencil and started scribbling.
That does sound like you, all right. So what kind of shorthand did you use?
I used to copy other people's handwriting just because I didn't like my handwriting, so I was trying to see what everyone else's handwriting would look like from my hand. I don't know if that's weird. It probably is.
Wait, there's nothing here but a bunch of weird symbols.
I'll copy them.
This looks like a piece of kelp wrapped around a stick. And this other one, is it supposed to be a boar in a box?
I thought we were rebuilding things. What is this?
The first one has to do with confirming the final payment amount for the fishermen. While
Why
the second
does
one
the traveler look
is
so
a reminder to
shocked?
try the new burger that just hit the market.
I guess he's confused. He's like, oh.
Okay, Paimon can definitely see how you might forget what each of these mean.
Maybe just use standardized shorthand symbols next time.
Thank you for your advice.
Me abbreviating
These are the kinds of things
words
you only really
as
figure out
like
once you've tried them out yourself.
weird. I just remove all the vowels if I abbreviate words. Like, example, restaurant, I'll just do like RSTRNT or something like that. However you spell it. I can't see it in my brain.
As long as I understood my shorthand when I came up with it, I'd be sure to remember the symbols when I looked at them later. Unfortunately, I've definitely proven myself wrong.
Now I don't remember what I wrote.
Well, now you know for next time.
Anyway,
But this list was 5 pages.
On the list. There are still a few symbols that I can't decipher, but I don't think they're anything too super important.
Really now? That sounds like they're gonna be very important and will affect the entire story quest.
Worst comes to worst, I'll just make another trip.
Ah, so you're going to head back now?
Can I come?
Yep, that's the plan. Oh, actually, since we talked about the reconstruction earlier, want to come with me and check out the town for yourself?
Yes!
You said you don't have any plans, right? So we can just catch a boat and head over.
I'll just swim there. It's gonna take so much less time than just taking a boat.
It's a bit sudden, but Paimon doesn't see why not. What do you think, Traveler?
I'm interested!
Then let's go. We'll take a boat over.
Yippee!
You mean the aquabus, right?
I don't want to take the aquabus. They're slow, and there's melusines on it that tell you about the history of Fontaine. I just want to enjoy the scenery.
Our own boat. The aquabus doesn't have a station near Poisson, so we'll use one of the Spina's boats.
Sure, sounds good to me.
All right, follow me. I'll take you there.
I'm glad there's an option now that's like, hey, if you don't want to go, you don't have to. But okay, nice boat.
The engineer is still doing a few
I don't trust
routine
her.
safety checks.
Never trust the
We can
first
head out as soon as
NPC
we
you
get
come
the green
across.
light.
So, Paimon has always wanted to ask. The 3 aquabus lines are all named after people in your family, right?
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's right. Callus and Navia are self-explanatory, while Clementine was the name that my mother went by.
Oh, Spina di Rosula was one of the main sponsors of their construction, right?
If you provided the Mora to build the line,
Wait, Callus is self-explanatory? Was that her papa?
line to Poisson? Spina di Rosula built all the lines, yet you still have to take a special boat just to go home. Paimon doesn't get it.
Oh, that is suspicious.
Well, what I heard is that most of our businesses don't actually use Poisson as a hub, so there was no real reason to build a line straight to Poisson.
Well, we're gonna build one now.
You
Get
are
the
right,
wrenches
Dad.
and
It is a bit
hammers
strange,
ready.
though.
We got materials
If
to
you've already
collect.
committed to build 3 lines, why not just add a 4th?
Yeah, that's what Paimon's saying. The aquabus is so convenient.
No, it's
really
not.
a shame.
Not the way I use it.
Well, it is what it is. You know what my
Damn,
father
she
was
said
like.
it is what
Even
it
I often
is.
struggled to figure out what was going on in his head.
Well, let's just ask him. What if we summon his ghost and we talk to him and ask him what he was thinking when he was making the lines? Perhaps the rest of Spina didn't see a point of having a 4th line.
But that would only be the case if he cared about what others thought. My father was always really stubborn.
And now he's
Once he made
dead.
up his mind, good luck getting him to change it. From what I've heard, the rights of all the other members of the Spina only went as far as giving him advice or suggestions, and no farther. That included my mother, too.
Damn, he didn't listen to Clementine?
Well, that
Very
explains why
upsetting.
you weren't on the greatest of terms with him.
Yeah, because I wouldn't just let him keep getting his way. He was just... not very agreeable.
One could say he was unagreeable.
Boss, the boat's ready. We can head out.
All right, Leslie, I don't
All
trust
right,
you.
Then let's head out.
Let's see the reconstruction of Poisson. It's in an even worse state than it was before. Braving the tides together, wow.
It'll be a while before we get to Poisson. Let's keep talking.
Why couldn't we just swim there? That was much faster.
Navia, what was your mother like as a person?
Paimon, don't ask that! insensitive!
She totally forgot that you mentioned before that she passed away during childbirth, so you probably don't remember her at all.
Oh, that's all right. I've heard many stories about her from the rest of the Spina. They've always said that they were sure we would have gotten along famously. While my papa was stiff like a board, my mother was supposedly super cheerful and funny. Their complementary
Meaning he had to stick up
personalities
his
allowed them
ass.
to make up for each other's flaws. My father would run the businesses and expand our reach, while my mother would keep the peace and make sure that everyone was happy. Their work made sure that the Spina could grow and thrive.
Sounds like they were not just a well-matched couple, but fantastic business partners as well.
Yeah, but those are just stories and anecdotes after all. It's hard for me to piece together a more complete or intimate picture of her.
Did Papa not have a picture of her?
But sometimes, I'd still look at the Clementine line and wonder, would the Spina and Poisson still be what they are today had my mother survived?
Probably.
Silver once said that a name is a kind of inscription.
I'm so glad that they're
a way to
mentioning
etch a
Silver
memory into
Moose.
the world. When given a name,
Never
a
let
cold,
their
inanimate
memory
object
fade.
can gain a completely new meaning. So, I will always associate the line with her in my heart.
That's kind of stupid. That's the look he was giving
I've
her.
also begun to appreciate how water can take in and hold our most intense feelings
Yeah,
and
and
memories.
it took a hold
as
of our
well as how one may
memories
reflect on their past by watching the sea.
and dissolved us.
I've lost many beloved people and memories to the sea.
You sure did.
Even though I cannot stop for them and must continue to keep moving,
That's right.
the fact won't change that they existed in my life and gave me the reason and motivation to move forward.
Do you miss them, Silver and Maloose?
Of course, I still haven't really gotten used to a life without them.
In her little trailer, you had replacements that were there. No, they will never take the spots. They'll never be the
I tell
same.
myself that I need to keep looking towards the future. Everyone, even my parents, have already overcome so many obstacles.
Like death.
Besides, I'm the president of Spina di Rosula. I've got to keep my chin up.
Yes, boss. Yes, man, president. Are we at the Poisson yet?
We've reached the
Yes.
shore. Let's go. I'll show you the new Poisson.
I was actually down there to summon for you, so show me what's different. Something's really weird.
Navia, do you think she's doing all right?
No. Those birds jumping were also strange. She's always having to cope with one thing or another.
Okay.
Are we gonna
Let's
throw her
you're
like a
right.
party?
She's really been through a lot. It couldn't have been easy shouldering so much by herself.
Bro, we're gonna throw her a party. That's the vibes I'm getting. Hey, birds. Aw, that's so sad. It's like big axe to chop them up. Oh, what are these wings? I forgot to change her wings. It's okay. It kind of looks like the bow on the back of her hair is like sunglasses, and the hair strands are tentacles. Not so much when she's just walking, but when they're flapping in the wind when she's flying. Hey.
Boss, you're back! Traveler in Paimon, welcome back to Poisson.
Oh well, hey Florent, how are you?
Oh, hey! Fancy seeing you again,
Wow, it's my
Florent.
favorite NPC, Florent. I definitely remember you.
Hey, I can totally take care of myself. For the time being, I'll go around without any attendance. We did hand over some of Malouse's old responsibilities to Florent.
He'll never be the
It's been
same.
really nice to have him around to help out.
Thank you for the compliment, boss.
Yeah, don't get too cushy with it.
As you see, I've been working closely with the boss on rebuilding Poisson.
I can't tell. It looks the same to me.
Mr. Malouse was an extremely capable and respected member of the
Oh,
Spina.
he sure was.
I've got some really big shoes to fill.
I miss him. I miss him and Silver.
All right. There's no need to be so formal. Everyone's practically old friends by now. Were you waiting here for me? Did we manage to make any progress on the statue?
A statue? We're building a statue of Malus and Silver?
Yeah, we contacted a sculptor about the job, but they can't get started on sourcing a correctly sized block without knowing the design that we want to use first.
Well, obviously, you didn't tell him the design. That's just basic common courtesy. It's like going to an illustrator, a graphic designer, and be like, hey, design me a character. I was like, what do you want? What colors do you want? What pose? What shapes? What genre? Like, what style, bro? Like, you can't just say, give me a sculpture. It's like, what do you want?
You're commissioning a statue?
I'll build it.
So basically, we've been meaning to commission a statue of my parents in commemoration of everything
now we'll
they've
get to
done
see
for
what
the
they
Spina
look
and the
like.
town of
Now
Poisson.
that the sculpture is going to be completed within the time period of the story quest.
But since my father was known as Callus the Unfaithful for the longest time,
Okay, Callus is
it would have
Papa.
been too controversial to commission a statue of him.
Well, it's not now because we proved that he was innocent, I think. I don't remember the storyline.
But now that his name has been cleared,
Okay, yes, it
and
has
town
been
is also
great.
being rebuilt, I thought
Been a
this
hot
would be the
minute
perfect
since I've-
chance to actually realize this dream.
I've looked at the Fontaine story quest. I can't remember.
The funds to build the statue were freely donated by the people of Poisson to show their appreciation for Miss Clementine and Mr. Callus and everything they did.
Shouldn't Navia be featured with them too? She's just as important!
Me? I'm just the newbie president.
And you're
that's
doing
running
a
around
better
and
job.
causing everyone trouble. Maybe we can have this conversation again in a few decades.
No, the
once I've
world
done
will
more
end
for
in
the
a few
town and the people.
decades. I'm gonna destroy it.
Hey, there's no need to be so humble. Didn't you just help save the entire country?
I saved 5 countries!
I agree
Where's my
wholeheartedly.
statue?
I also believe that Boss should have a place on the statue.
Hey, if you keep inflating my ego like this, I might just float off into the sky with my parasol.
Oh no!
Just kidding. There's no way that I'd accept that kind of compliment at face value. At a minimum, I'd have to match what my father did for the people.
Well, if that's what you think.
Thanks for the vote
I'll
of confidence.
build it in
I
secret
just
and
don't think I'm
erect
ready
it
yet.
where you can't find it. What
Anyway,
everyone
Flora,
else knows
now
about
it's up to
it.
us to confirm the final design, right?
Mm-hmm. We can ask the sculptor to start looking for a good block.
Do we
once
know
we've
this
decided on
said
the poses
sculptor?
for Miss
Can it be
Clementine and Mr.
Albedo? I
Callus.
mean, he's a painter, but I'm sure he has talents in sculpting it too.
But we haven't had any real discussions yet on the possible designs. I feel like I should get a few promising designs
Yeah,
first,
get some
and then send
sketches
them over to
down.
you to
Get some
review.
reference images. What are you doing? I thought this pipe was part of him, so he looked really weird.
There's no need for all that. Let's decide on a design right now.
Sketchbooks out, everyone.
Hey, you! Come over here with
Do
me.
I get to draw? I wish they'd had a drawing feature at some point. It's like, hey, paint a picture and do this, and maybe Albedo can be like your art teacher, and he roasts it. Me?
Modeling a few poses, of course. Here, just pretend to be Callus, and I'll be Clementine.
Oh, we have to pretend to be a married couple. Oh,
That's,
I don't want to do that.
Didn't you say on the boat that Callus and Clementine sounded like great partners? Well, then there's no
Aw,
one
the
better
two
to fill this role
Cs.
than my most valuable partner.
Oh,
Flora, let's grab some reference shots.
get the camera.
You've got it, boss. I'll go get the camera.
Why don't you have it with you? Get your shit together.
Well, what do you think? Got any ideas?
Shouldn't you be running the show? I don't know anything about cinematography.
Well, I've actually discussed it a bit with Florent before, but I could never come up with any fresh or original ideas.
No,
Probably because
I'm not
my
an
idea of them is
artist.
already
I'll go
kind of
ask
set in
Albedo.
stone. So, I
Come
want
with
to pick
me
your
to
brain for a bit and
Mondstadt.
see if you can come up with some new and interesting ideas.
Oh, so where's Mona? We saw her in the Fontaine art conquest, but now that everything's over, we don't know where she went. Did she leave? Is she still
I'm all
here?
good here, boss. Feel free to start posing whenever.
I'm posing. I look really sly here. Alright, let's try some imposing. Looking out in the distance. Happy pose! No, I'm gonna look out in the distance.
Ah, by that, do you mean as if we were standing on a boat and looking out at the sea?
Yes.
Sure, let's give that a try.
Yeah, I'm pointing! It's over there!
Whoa, you really remind Paimon of a captain and their first mate. Look over there, my dear Clementine. As you can see, every tree on that island is dripping with mora fruit.
Wow, that's exactly what Callus sounds like.
But there's something off with the composition.
Then you come
This
up with the
Makes
pose!
Mr. Callus look too tall next to the lady.
Alright.
Oh, I see what you mean. Then let's swap.
Is it because I'm short? Are you judging me for my height? Yeah! Wow! No, I hate that pose. Get that out of here. It looks like you're about to take a dump on somebody's front lawn.
Fantastic on a boat.
No, no, no! I should have picked another option!
Wait, but we can't do that. Very few people would see the statue if we were to put it on a boat. This statue is meant to be placed in the town.
No, no, like sculpt the boat!
But then, since we're putting it in the town, the whole point of the pose would be lost.
Oh, okay. We'll try to think of something else.
Let's do imposing!
Imposing, huh? Oh, I've got it.
Like we're crushing
try
our
this.
enemies! Ah, now we're cool!
This pose! It makes me recall Sfina di Rasula's glorious golden age.
Wow.
But isn't Clementine's pose a bit too bold and heroic? Was she really that kind of person?
Yes, you don't know her!
If we were to stick with this pose, maybe people would wonder if she was actually the real boss behind the scenes.
I don't think people would dig that deep into it.
Well, tabloids did indeed speculate as much back in the day, but the Spina pulled a few strings and made both the report and the journalist disappear.
You killed them?
Oh, Paimon was just kidding! Please don't make Paimon disappear.
No, nature's course will do that.
What Florent meant was that we asked the journalist to choose a new alias. You're right, though, that this may not accurately represent the image of her in our hearts. Let's try to come up with something else.
Fine, we'll do the happy pose. That's the one I didn't want.
Happy pose? You mean something like we were laughing together at a funny joke?
I got one for you. What did the ghost say when the bed sheet fell off the bed? Oh, sheet. That didn't work. Oh, God. So funny.
Would all that be able to come through with just a picture?
Yes! Just sculpt it right.
Would we even be able to tell what they are supposed to be laughing about?
It doesn't matter. It's like when you say something really stupid during a photo shoot and you get that natural smile, and then that makes you have the best picture in the entire class.
Yeah, and that'd probably be a massive pain to sculpt as well.
Well, too bad. Give them extra money.
Could one of you try striking a pose like you're talking while the other one laughs?
No! You weren't taking the pictures, Florent!
That actually sounds pretty hard to pull off. Forget it, let's try something else.
How about we take a picture of us doing handstands? That might be fun. Yeah, that one! Yeah! No. There's no music playing. I thought it was just an awkward sequence of a montage.
I'm all out of brain juice now, too.
Oh, don't worry. We still got a lot of reference shots out of the session, and each of them can be considered to be a souvenir in their own right. Let's just keep the ideas we tried as backups.
Put it in the photo album. Let's make a scrapbook.
Man, if I knew I was going to do a photo shoot with the Traveler, I would have prepared a lot of outfits and props ahead of time.
I mean, you can use that squid in the back as a prop.
Oh, outfits! Ugh, that's the errand I forgot back in the city. Do either of you still remember that girl?
No.
The girl I went to see with you two.
No.
Her name is Adele.
Adele?
Oh, Paimon remembers her. She was the one that we met while investigating Mr. Callus's case, right?
Yeah. She always believed that her father, Jacques, was a good person.
Yes, that's exactly who I'm talking about.
Yeah,
So,
I remember
after the
her.
case, she was finally
Definitely.
willing to talk to me. And she told me that she wanted to join the Spina too.
If I see her, I might
I said that
remember.
it's fine, but young children are not allowed to join the Spina. She will just have to wait a few years, and then we'll welcome her with open arms. Since she's still a child, though, she thought I was just trying to let her down gently. But how could I get her to believe that I meant what I said? In the
Take
end,
a picture.
I came
I
up with
don't
an
know.
idea. I'd have a Spina uniform made and give it to her as a gift.
All right,
But
let's go
I
tailor
got so
shopping.
busy and distracted in the city that I forgot to pick the uniform up. So I did forget something important after all.
I'll go get it.
Don't worry, boss. I can send someone to pick it up right away.
I'll get it. No, I don't trust you, Florent.
On the matter of the statue, we should still come up with a few more ideas for the design. I'll have to trouble you to source some for me.
We could have just done that from the start.
Hey, at least we got some cool pictures.
Yeah.
I hope we can hang it in our
We'll sell
teapot.
you as souvenirs at least.
Oh no, there's a fucking child. Ew! Don't you dare be important.
Navia!
Coulter!
Oh, guess who's back?
I don't know who you are. I don't trust him.
Huh? But aren't you supposed to...
Oh, well,
Aren't you
if
supposed
it
to
isn't
what?
Coulter.
To be dead?
Back already from the
Be doing
Fortress of
something?
Narrabeen?
What?
That's right. I finally finished serving my time. Gotta say, turns out I was a lot tougher than I thought. After I got out, I immediately made a beeline back to Poisson. You could say that familiar, briny smell became a primal call, urging me to forget everything else and just come back home.
Am I supposed to know who Coulter is?
You wouldn't believe how much I've missed Melissa's grilled fish.
Who's
I
Melissa?
dreamed about it every time
You're
I
just
had to get a
throwing
welfare
things at
meal
me.
down there underneath the sea.
It's good to have you back, Coulter. You look as well as ever.
He looks aged.
And this guy is?
My uncle.
Let me introduce you. This is Coulter, another of Spina di Rosula's members. He was found guilty and sentenced
Guilty
to the Fortress
for
of
what?
Narrabeen some
Making
time
the
ago.
reporter disappear?
But, looking at it now, it was probably another one of Marcel's plots while he worked at the Confrérie of Cabrières.
Marcel? The fuck was Marcel? That name sounds familiar. We investigated that. I don't remember lots of things from the Fontaine Archon quest. Oh no! Is Marcel the guy that shot? No, there was guns involved at some point. I don't remember.
Wait, Mr. Marcel? What do you mean?
Can
He was
you give me like a
involved in some
recap?
sort
Can
of
you give me a
plot?
Danganronpa flashback, please?
Have you not heard anything at all about the water from the primordial sea case?
Oh wait, no, wait, no, that was Vache.
Well, I know that Fontaine got flooded, but then the water levels miraculously receded. I thought that was all there was to it and didn't care to ask for any more details. Do you mean Mr. Marcel was somehow involved with all that?
Yeah, did he frame Papa?
Oh, looks like we'll have to explain everything from the top.
All right,
Case. A lot of things have happened in Poisson since then.
that's insane. You should just go watch a recap video on YouTube.
First things first, let me introduce you to these two.
Hi.
They're my most trusted partners, and they've been with me through
Hi,
thick
poor
and thin.
Ragnarok.
Now you could
You
call
can
them
refer to me
Spina
as
di
such.
Rosula's VIP helpers.
Oh, nice to meet you. I don't recall Navia ever generously complimenting anyone like that before.
I've
So
saved
you must be pretty
Fontaine.
amazing to get that from her.
And Sumeru, and Inazuma, and Lille, and Mondstadt, and Sunotlin.
Indeed, pretty amazing. But we've been cool since before we even met her.
We're just following Navia's lead.
Humble again as always, I see.
Yeah, because
Even when I
you
was
put
totally
this
sincere
together.
with my
You're the
praise.
queen.
Nice, nice.
Nice,
Spina di
nice.
Lucula
Yeah, you
always
really
seems to
sound it.
attract
I don't
great
trust
people.
you. You may have redeemed yourself. You may have been framed, but there's something about your mustache, something about your slanted belts that does not sit right in my soul.
Oh, that reminds me. Where are Malus and Silver?
They're dead!
They always by
I
your
know you
side?
missed a lot, but don't be inconsiderate. Well, he doesn't know, but still, don't be inconsiderate.
Coulter, a lot of things happened while you were gone. As you can see, even Poisson isn't quite the same as how it was before you left.
They lost their lives, keeping me safe during the flood.
Oh, I miss them.
What did you say?
She said they're dead! Open your ear holes!
This isn't some kind of morbid welcome home prank, right?
Well, we didn't know you were
You're
coming,
just
so
scaring
we
me on
couldn't have
purpose
any time to
because I
prepare
don't know
a
anything about
prank
what's
of that
happened.
proportion.
I'm sorry, but it's the truth.
Oh.
They weren't the only people we lost either. Many others, including Melissa, also lost their lives in the disaster.
Oh shit, is that his wife?
Malus and Melissa, dead. They're just gone?
Yeah, they dissolved in the water.
Malus. I was planning to give him a surprise gift once I ran into him again in
It's okay,
town.
we can bury that in the
I can't
graveyard.
believe it.
Hey, keep it together.
Hey, stop being sad! Get over it!
Malus and Coulter were friends for many years, and even served on many missions together during the early days of the Spina. I can understand how he feels.
Let's sit down somewhere, so I can tell you everything that has happened while you were gone. Fair warning, there was a lot.
Yeah, make sure you start from Act 1.
Okay.
And don't forget the part about the whale! Dr. Coulter, where did he go? Damn, they always run away from us so fast. They're like booking it towards the destination. Doesn't give me any time to catch up with them, but they're already up there. Hey, Regi. Well, you guys have names? No, you're just upset about boxes. You got a name? No, you're just man. Don't stand too close to the ledge. You might fall off. Dr. Coulter. Navia explains everything that happened recently to Coulter.
All of this. It's unbelievable. I can't believe that those stories were real.
I know, right?
It
So
all
much
really
has happened. I blocked it out
Was
from
the
my
world
memory.
gone mad?
Had I not personally experienced all those events, I would have found them very difficult to accept.
I think you and I both feel the same way about the profound tragedy of Melusa's loss. And the sheer depravity of Marcel's actions.
We hate Marcel.
I thought Mr. Marcel would always stand by the Spina.
No, he backstabbed
Everything
somebody.
He had, the Spina gave to him.
I think.
It's unconscionable to have received all that, and yet still plot to kidnap and dissolve you for his insane research.
Oh, is that what he did?
Good news is that the Confrérie of Cabriere is no more. Gone with them too is the
I
entire
gotta go
synth
back and
manufacturing and
re-look
distribution
at all the
network.
Fontaine stuff.
We finally closed the curtain on
Like
that
everything
long struggle.
between the first act and the last act, I don't remember.
Are you sure?
Fake
But if
Genshin
Marcel
fan.
wanted to rebel against us, he probably sent word in secret to Romeu.
Romeu? Do we know that name?
Romu?
Romu? Who's Romeu? Is that like a fancy
Not a name I've
mayonnaise?
heard before either.
Like a spicy one?
Florent should remember him. You see, there was once a major internal dispute regarding funding the construction of the Aquabus lines.
Oh, how there's not a fourth one?
Romeu was the leader of the faction that thought such a vast sum of mora would be better spent improving the town of Poisson. But Mr. Callis believed that an opportunity to collaborate with the court of Fontaine and the Fontaine Research Institute was hard to come by, and would allow us to build many valuable relationships. Not only would the Aquabus be a good business investment, it would also boost our reputation among the general populace, eventually paying us massive dividends down the line.
Dividends, yeah, I got you.
But the two couldn't come to an agreement.
My brain, when he
Romeo ended
was
up taking a
talking,
lot of
went
people with him
from
when he left
high
Spina di Rosula
alert to
altogether, and the split was on extremely bad terms.
shut down.
And with Papa's stubbornness, I can definitely imagine how it must have
They
gone
were
down.
fighting about the lines and
of
what to
course,
do.
when he was suffering the slings and arrows of outrageous injustice, those relationships that he spent a fortune to build didn't help in the least.
Yeah, you could say it was the price he paid for sticking to his beliefs.
That couldn't happen the first time a dispute happened like that, right?
Oh, that's a good point. If Callus was really as stubborn as you say, then wouldn't he have argued with the rank and file all the time?
Oh yeah, it eventually became a thing that just happened on every day that ended with Y. But Navia,
Every day ends in Y.
Boss, you might not know
Sunday,
this, but he
that's
wasn't
a
always
Monday.
like that.
They all end in day, so 24/7 he's arguing.
He used to be a lot better with taking counsel. With him listening to our advice, and Ms. Clementine also frequently on our side, it was pretty smooth sailing for a good many years.
And then she gave birth and died, and so we lost that smooth sailing.
But on the matter of the Aquabus, even Ms. Clementine completely stood by Mr. Callus's side.
Huh. I never knew. But from my perspective, Romeo's position had a lot going for it. Couldn't they have sat down and talked it out?
No, because then they started arguing. It's like in Hell's Kitchen when the teams have to decide which two people they're going to send up for elimination. Then instead of talking about it, they're just going to start yelling at each other because they both think that they're the best chefs in the kitchen. But they're not. They're both the worst, and they do deserve to go up, but they're never going to admit it.
I think the Aquabus was just the straw that broke the camel's back. On that topic, they eventually came to a rather radical conclusion.
To do both ideas.
They believed that Miss Clementine lost her ability to serve as an impartial mediator when she became pregnant with Callus's child.
What? Just because she's pregnant, that means that she cannot be part of the discussion anymore. What?
So they thought she had betrayed them?
By getting pregnant?
But that doesn't make any sense. Before she was their mediator, my mother was also her own person, and a member of the Spina. She should have the right to take any side she wished.
Yeah, but to them, even taking a side was betrayal enough. They felt like their voices could no longer be heard once their sole mediator had gone over to the other side.
Oh, because she woohooed with Callus. I see. Then they got upset because they're like, "Hey, you're no longer mediating because you're in love with the guy we're arguing with." I see. Not because she's pregnant. That was an effect.
Of course, Ms. Clementine then passed away, and Mr. Callus began to regard the completion of the Aquabus project as her final wish. With that, the last hope of reconciliation was gone.
Rip.
So that's what happened.
Wow, what a story!
From that point on, Romeo and his people cut ties with the Spina, and never gave us any kind of professional or personal courtesy ever again.
Until today, when we reconcile for everything and force them to work with us.
Perhaps they've regarded us as enemies ever since they left. But even so, there is still no proof that they ever acted in concert with Marcel.
I've also heard that they aren't in a good financial position, so they've been lying low for a while. But as long as they exist, they'll continue to be a threat.
We have to kill them. Like, no, you'll go back to the prison. That's fine with me.
I think Coulter's got a point. Both Marcel and Romeo had my father in their sights for a very long time. Even though Marcel's faction has been dissolved, we still don't know anything about Romeo's whereabouts. If they're still trying to get revenge on us...
We have to get revenge on them first!
With how distracted and vulnerable we are, now would be the best time.
Oh shit, they're plotting.
Good thinking, boss. We should keep an eye on them at all times. I'll let my men know right away.
Thank you for that, Florent. And Coulter, thank you for telling me about this as well.
Unless he's feeding us lies.
Don't worry, it's nothing. Do you have a moment right now? How about we go out for a walk?
No, I don't want to walk with you. I don't want you in the walk with me.
I've heard so many incredulous things today. I'm finding it a bit hard to calm down even now. I mean, to think that I'll just never see them again.
I know.
In that case, why don't we go back to the court? I can pick up Adele's uniform while we're there as well. It'll save Laurent's guys a trip. Want to come with me again,
Yeah,
you two?
yeah, might
You
as
don't
well.
mind, do you, Coulter?
Might as well have this guy third wheeling on our walk.
Oh, of course. That's fine by me.
No, you stuttered there. Is it not fine with you? You with your blue eyes?
Paimon feels like a lot's hinging on this visit.
We want to see the future star of Spina.
We really are the best of partners.
Yeah, that's right. You
Come on,
hear that,
let's go.
Clotar? Whatever your name is. It's not Clotar. Clotar's the guy from the Conria. In that one Dane quest. Coulter. Coulter's his name. Good. Oh, I have to walk. Ow! Relax with Coulter as you head to the Court of Fantasy. I see. I went up the wrong side of the rocks. Oh no. That's okay. We're Geo. We love rocks. We are smelling rocks. This smells just like... I don't know any rock names off the top of my head. Not granite. It's not... I don't know any gray rocks.
Are we not taking the boat this time?
It's nice to walk from time to time, isn't it?
Are we gonna take a
Maybe
helicopter?
something like a hiking trip. Once we're there, we can stay a few days before we return.
Sounds good. I haven't walked this road in a long time.
Country roads! Take me home to the place I belong. I can't make Poisson fit in for West Virginia. There's too many syllables.
Well, we've walked far enough for now. Let's take a break.
We're not in the city yet!
Since we're out for a walk, we shouldn't stress too much about the destination.
I've grown old, so I'm not as fit as before.
I'll carry you!
It's a good thing that at least my work down in the fortress was quite the workout.
I was in the
You're
fortress.
doing great. We didn't have to slow down for you at all.
Back in the
I
days
guess we shouldn't
before
be telling
the
people
Aquabus
that we
lines
were in
built,
jail
we
for
often had to
45
hike north
days.
with our goods, then
They're
catch
like,
a boat
what?
to the court.
What do you do?
Malus and I
We
must have
ate a
traveled this
cake.
way hundreds
Like, oh
of times.
fuck. That's the
When we were
worst
tired, we
crime.
would lay down for a while on the grass, and when we were hungry, we'd catch a fish or two.
Let's
The
catch a
Spina
fish
was still on
upon the
rise
lake.
back then. Mr. Callus was generous, and everyone had the chance to strike it rich. So, of course, we all worked really hard. And now, in the blink of an eye, the Aquabus lines have been built, and this road has fallen into disuse.
I don't think that's really a bad thing, though.
Oh, I know. I was just being a little nostalgic.
Then let's stay here a bit longer. Anyone want snacks?
Are you gonna prepare the sugar, egg, and... the sugar, the egg, the almond?
Oh, is this another chance to try some of Navia's macarons? Paimon's been dreaming of them.
Almond, sugar, and eggs. Please say
Yeah,
it. Please say
I
the sugar,
figured
almond,
you
and the
wouldn't
eggs.
say no to a few more. Oh, wait. Let me check if I have all the ingredients.
Ah,
Malus and Silver used to take care of tasks like
I
this.
know, they did.
Okay.
Say the
Stove's
ingredients, you
looking
know we want to hear
And
it.
as for the ingredients, seems like we're all out of flour and sugar. The two most important ingredients of all.
I'll get some. I'll get it.
Oh, would you?
Yes,
Oh, but it would be too much to ask you to go.
I
on a
have
trip
it in
just
my
for those.
backpack, please. It's been rotting in there for years.
We should contribute to making the macaron too. Don't worry, we cook out in the wild all the time.
Yeah,
so
we
you should have some
definitely
stuff
do.
on
I
hand.
definitely use my ingredients to cook out in the wild.
Oh, that's great. Then I'll leave the ingredient gathering to you. As long as we have some sweet flowers and wheat, I can start the baking.
I have like a billion of
Then I'll
those.
go look for some boxes nearby for a makeshift table and chairs.
No!
Great. Then I'll prep the stove. Let's get to work, everyone.
Alright, where's your stove at? Where did you pull that up from? In case you don't have sweet flowers. Wow. Wow, I got 3 sweet flowers. Are these the boxes? Oh, there's wheat! Wow, I really found the ingredients. It's not like I had 13 billion in my pocket.
How did it go?
I'm really close
Did you
to
find
her.
the ingredients?
Yeah, I got it. Here's your 1 wheat and your 1 sweet flour.
You've all done your part. Just leave the rest to me.
Do you have the eggs? Navia bakes a batch of macarons with
Whoa, these
gust.
macarons look and taste magnificent.
Oh, those dogs running in the back.
good as
They're
ever,
like, oh,
Navia.
we smell macaroons.
Boss's baking skills have always been famous. Everyone in the Spina knows how exceptionally talented she is.
Oh, it's just a hobby. There's no need to praise me for it
You
like that.
deserve all the praise.
Have you two seriously never considered joining us? You're so close to the boss, and she obviously trusts you with all her heart, so...
I have to go to Notland. There's still important things we gotta do.
Oh, I see. Is that why you have to always stay on the road?
Yeah. Or else the Fatui will come and, like, kill us in her sleep.
You just happened to walk in on our little reunion.
Yeah,
actually
what a
been quite a while
coincidence. Not
since
like
we
you
last
saw
spent
it
time
and planted yourself into our conversation so you could get close to us.
Adventurers never stay in one place for long.
Somebody's gonna jump
The
out of
name
the
of
bushes
Spina
and try to
Sumo
attack
would
us.
just
Then we
tie
have to
them
murder
down.
them.
Besides, after everything we've been through together, I'm sure our hearts would remain intertwined even if we found ourselves on opposite sides of the world.
Navia's right. Our hearts are indeed intertwined.
Even if Paimon was far
Oh.
beyond the horizon, she'd still remember the delicious taste of Navia's macaron.
Is that foreshadowing? Paimon being far beyond the horizon.
I understand now. Then I am very lucky indeed to have been graced with the chance to meet the two
Yeah,
of
good
you.
thing you got out of jail today.
I will endeavor to make the most of this.
We still
short
don't know
yet
what you did
fortuitous
to end up in
encounter,
jail.
and enjoy every moment we spend together.
We've got no wine with us, but let's still toast with water in celebration of this moment.
Make sure it's not primordial seawater. Uh-oh, what was I gonna say? Huh? Someone in the bushes? Huh? Was I right? I thought I heard something just now. Was it just some small critter?
Cheers! Hey, what are you doing? Quick, join in on the toast!
No, there's things in the bushes! Cheers!
May your travels go smoothly. May the
Somebody's
Spina continue
following
to grow,
us.
and may our friendship last until the end of time.
Oh. We better
set?
not get
Let's
shot.
move out then. I asked some old acquaintances in town to make Adele's uniform, so we should be able to pick it up right away.
Who's in the bushes? Very suspicious. Oh, thank God she didn't die. I would have been sad. Hey, Adele.
Hey there, Ludovine.
Oh,
How's
you're not
business
Adele.
lately?
Oops.
The demoiselle of Spina de Rosula. I must say, your generous patronage is the one thing keeping me from going bankrupt.
You're welcome.
Nonsense. We all know what a talented businesswoman you are. No, and don't forget, she's the boss now.
Everyone knows she's the boss. You've been away for far too long.
My mistake, my mistake. I just got so used to calling her demoiselle. Are you here for the uniform?
Yes, give it to me.
Yep. I forgot to drop by earlier when I was running errands around here.
I didn't expect Demoiselle to come and pick it up in person. It's just a uniform after all. Any of your folks could have come instead.
Well, it's important to us.
Navia's always liked to take even small things seriously.
The smallest things can make the biggest impact.
Hey, that's not the only reason I'm here. We mostly just needed a walk to clear our heads.
A walk across the entire Fontaine.
There are few things more uplifting than taking the first step on a new journey.
Boss has got a point. Going on a trip with friends is always better than staying cooped up at home.
Well, I disagree. Sometimes.
Very well. Please, wait here while I retrieve the uniform for you.
Hurry up!
Can someone remind Paimon again why Adele wants to join the Spina?
Can you just remind me in general who Odell is?
She hasn't given me any concrete reasons. All she says is that she really looks up to me.
Suspicious.
After we cleared
Don't
her
trust
father's
her.
name, she became a lot more cheerful and outgoing. It's probably because she now knows for sure that her father was never a bad person. She said she used to be terrified
Who is
of
eavesdropping?
conflict,
Is
so
that...
as a result, she found all the rest of the Spina
Who wears
super scary as
khakis?
well. But the Spina is very different now. She mustered up the courage to talk to me, and felt like I could really understand her.
The two of you must have contended with similar circumstance.
Yeah, you could say that. By uncovering the truth about the case, I was able to give her closure at the same time. She said that she wanted to become someone like me, someone who could lend a hand to others, instead of standing still and waiting for others to help her.
From the sound of it, she'll be a wonderful addition to the Spina.
I think so too. But for now, let's focus on giving her a great atmosphere to grow and thrive.
Who are
She
you?
can commit to us once she's older, and can really make that decision
Wow,
for herself.
way to keep the suspense going. Now we know that this ugly man is looking at us. So I wasn't just hearing things.
Is something up, Traveler?
Someone's following us. I'm leaving. Someone's tailing us.
Huh? Tailing? Oh, Paimon's coming.
Oh, bye. Sorry, Navia.
I'll go check it out too. Coulter, please hold on to this for me.
All right.
Yeah. Probably someone's after this guy, and they're gonna like shoot him in the face to keep his mouth shut for something. He knows something.
They headed up.
Ah!
Right there!
Stop right there, criminal scum! Oh, there's three dudes. Angler. I did it, I caught them. Damn, Navia's fast!
We knew you were going to be difficult.
Well, you're following us, you ugly man!
Seems like if we want them to talk, we're gonna need to teach them a lesson first.
Let's kill them!
Brothers, there's no need to skulk in the dark anymore. Let's take them out!
Are you from the Rufus company that opposed the Callus plan?
Coming to be.
Oh god, my characters are all messed up. They're in the wrong order.
Yeah! Going in!
Oh yeah, I need to like charge him up my gun
Coming at ya!
or something. I don't know how she works exactly. Like, I'll learn it eventually. I know
Now,
when you get like 3 bullets, she does a
Who
big
are you?
attack, but I don't know
And
how
why
to
were you
gain
tailing
bullets.
us?
Yeah, just tell us, man.
I think we'll let you off easy if you keep silent.
Recognize your situation and don't entertain any fantasies of escape. I will snap your neck.
How did it go, boss? Are any of you hurt?
Why do you were told to stay put?
If you thought they stood any chance against us, you were sorely mistaken.
This guy is dead.
Anyway, stop playing tough and start talking. There won't be any room for negotiation once the Maison Gardiennage gets involved.
Uh-oh, not the Guardianage.
Wait, We're looking to get vengeance on Spina di Rosula.
Vengeance? Are you Batman?
We were discovered, and can't beat you in a fight. We admit it. We lost.
Yeah, now give me your pants.
Get revenge? Wait, you're not Romeu's followers, are you?
You actually know that name?
Of course! We were just talking about it! Damn, you look menacing with your lime eyes. You know, I got limes
But
for
if you
eyes.
do, then surely you should understand why we hate you so much.
I advise you to calm down, or once again, I will snap your neck.
Indeed. You haven't got the faintest hope of winning right now.
We have Navia and the Traveler and Random Man. Yeah.
We were out drinking when we saw Navia. We got so angry we decided to follow you guys and look for an opportunity to really mess up your day.
Why? Why are you so angry?
Too bad you guys messed up ours first.
Well, you're lying.
Huh?
I can tell. I can tell by your limes in your eyes. You followed us all the way here.
You're pretty sharp. But so what? We didn't do anything. And now it should be pretty obvious that we can't do anything to you anyway.
Well, just tell us what you want. Re-explain why you hate this
Kick
Bina.
us off. And we let the drink go to our heads.
Blame it on the drink.
Callus is long dead. No matter what happened in the past, I want to be able to start things anew.
That's right. What he did, she didn't do.
I am the current president of Spina di Rosula. If your boss wants to talk with me, I'd be happy to meet with him. I won't press charges for your attack. That should also help demonstrate my sincerity.
I understand. Thank you. I'll let our boss know.
But if you so much as think about pulling something like this again, I won't be so lenient next time. Understood?
The Traveler will snap your neck.
All right. We get it. Come on, let's go.
I'm gonna take the Lime Brothers out of here.
Are you sure it's okay to just let them go like that, Navia?
Well, what else is she gonna do with them?
I don't want to inherit my father's grudges, too. Moreover, when it comes to the Aquabus, I don't think what my father did was entirely correct either. If the other side is willing to talk, I'm happy to open the door for a reconciliation. Opportunities for new beginnings are all around us.
Let's build that fourth line!
I support Boss's decision as well. The concept of an eye for an eye is a primitive practice that has no place in today's Spina di Rosula.
That's what cavemen do, so
Yes.
primitive.
Plus, we already know that they're strapped for cash. If their financial situation is that dire, they don't have what it takes to challenge us. So this may be the best time to talk.
Unless they get the Fatui involved and
still
they're already
think we
planting
should keep
bombs
an
in
eye out for
Poisson, and then you have to
Romeo's spokesman.
rebuild everything you just rebuilt because they
If he
blew it
decides
up.
to ignore the warning I gave his men, then we could still have a fight on our hands.
Yeah, those guys definitely didn't look like big fans of yours.
Oh, they're stupid.
I'd rather things not go that far, since, though we haven't talked to each other for years, once upon a time we were all a part of the Spina di Rosula family.
And that's gonna be united once more.
That's how I feel as well. Anyway, now that we've sent them packing, we don't have to worry about those guys anymore.
Yeah, for now.
It's getting late already. So why don't we stay the night in the Fleuve Cendre?
The
We
what?
can head back to Poisson tomorrow.
We can just teleport!
I'll also ask someone to write Florent a letter and inform him of everything that happened here today, so he can increase
And the letter's gonna
security
get
around
there
Poisson
before
and be
tomorrow?
on guard against any suspicious individuals.
Do we have to stay in the Fleuve Cendre again? Even the pillows there smell like seaweed.
Well, then spray them with Lysol, Paimon. I don't know what you want.
Sorry, that's just what happens when you live near water and don't get much sunlight.
Seaweed
Poisson's
starts
pretty much
growing
the
on
same,
all
though,
your
so I've long
furniture.
since gotten used to it. We can still go out in the evening for some grilled fish and drinks, though. Betcha there'll be people singing sea shanties too.
Sea shanties!
How does that
Yes! Yes, more sea shanties!
That does sound pretty
I'm excited
cool.
for the sea shanties.
Okay, Paimon's on board now. Let's go. Paimon wants to sing too.
No, you don't get to sing. You're gonna ruin it. Oh, we got the thing, and these people are just watching us. So suspicious. Can I teleport in? Yes. I can! Thank God. This is prime sea shanty location. Yeah, I understand, that's the logo.
Coming back here really does feel like this place is starting to grow on Paimon.
Just like how the seaweed grows on the pillows.
If you think about it, it would be kind of weird if the Spina's base at the court was some super luxurious building like the Palais Marmonia.
This is luxurious.
Totally. Right on the money, Paimon. Although, of course, with the continued growth of the Spina, Papa wanted Poisson to eventually grow into a metropolis, not unlike the court.
An underground metropolis.
He was a very ambitious man.
That's like something I would build in Minecraft. On the rare chances I do feel like playing. Underground layers.
And that's also
my
why
forte.
people hated him just as much as they loved him.
All right. Why don't you go wait for me at the restaurant?
No.
I'll go do some prep and
Yeah,
I'll
prep
get
up the
someone to
sea
tidy up your room
shanties.
while I'm at it. You can use the same room as last time. You still remember the room number, yeah?
No.
Yep. Kinda hard to forget when there are only so many rooms here after all.
Oh, did I just hear someone taking a dig at Fleuve Cendre? I'll tell my guys to stuff your pillows full of actual seaweed right now.
Thank God.
Oh, Paimon, sorry! Please have mercy, Navia. If you do that, then Paimon really won't be able to sleep at all.
Well, you need a pillow to sleep? You're weak.
I was just kidding. Be on your way now.
Alright, bye. Where are the sea shanties? If I don't get sea shanties, I'm going to riot. I don't want to talk to Hughes. No! I want my sea shanties. I'm in the restaurant. You enjoy a fantastic meal as well as Wonder's performance. I don't get to hear the sea shanties! This is the worst. They could have put sea shanties in there. Oh, God, maybe at the end. Maybe there's still hope. Maybe it's the... Did something happen? Yeah, the complete lack of sea shanties that did not happen.
Not at all. I just figured that since we don't get to enjoy nights like these very often, we should try to enjoy it to the fullest.
Do we get sea shanties? Is this the time where we sea shanty?
Wanna go fishing?
No, I don't want to go fishing unless we can sing sea shanties.
Oh, so that's the prep you were talking about.
Yes, let's go. Let's go fishing on the rare chance that we can delve in deep to some sea shanties. You're good.
Don't worry. You don't have to do any actual fishing if you're too tired.
No.
Just think of it as keeping me company. How does that sound?
The best sound that could come right now is,
Okay,
you guessed it, the sound of sea shanties.
To the fishing spot.
Alright, to the fishing spot. There better be an orchestra of pirates lined up at the coast waiting for our arrival, ready with their organs and their stretchy instruments, ready to sing us sea shanties. And if there's not, Fontaine will have more issues than it did when the primordial seawater was rising. Guaranteed. Trust. There's no pirates here.
How can you call this fishing when you're using a fully automatic rod?
No, here's what's gonna happen. They're gonna reel up the rods. They're gonna get the string reeled up, and on the end of the hook are the sea shanties. The pirates will sing the sea shanties because they've been hooked out from the sea. Oh, they won't. There's no sea shanties. Oh.
But shouldn't fishing be all about, you know, attentively watching the float and then excitedly reeling in the catch when you finally hook something?
No! That's not what fishing's about. It's about sea shanties. I'm just gonna be on a sea shanty rampage now that they've mentioned it.
Well, that's one way to enjoy fishing. What do you think, Traveler?
I think There's no third option for sea shanties. I like the manual way.
Let's try regular rods next time. We can have a real fishing competition.
Let's go! And don't forget to bring the pirates!
I'm mainly shocked at how much energy you still have at this hour. Usually by this time of night, it's a struggle for Paimon to even keep her eyes open.
It's only 9 p.m.
Huh. It might just be something that runs in my family.
We're nocturnal.
That's a thing?
We have owl DNA in our blood.
I'm sure you'd get even sleepier if I delved more deeply into it. Anyway, I was just thinking about how grateful I am to my mother. As well as the rest of the
She gave you the ability to be nocturnal? Your mother?
My father always had a lot of unrealistic expectations for me. But the more that he tried to get me to become like him, the less I wanted to listen to what he had to say.
True.
My mother never had those kinds of expectations, though. I've heard that she had only one wish for me, which was that I would have a happy and secure childhood.
But when you get into adulthood, that goes out the window.
All
No
the
more
members of the
happiness.
Spina greatly
Only
respected the wish.
sadness. You
So
lose
no matter
everyone
what
you
I
love.
did as a child, they were happy to humor me. Can you imagine? Whenever my father wanted to scold me for something I'd done, everyone would form up into 2 rows and just stand silently and listen to him rant. Maloose and Silver were always there too.
Oh, of course they were.
No matter what Papa yelled, nobody else would say a word. Eventually, Papa must have recognized scolding me over trivial matters was pointless, because he eventually stopped getting on my case so often.
Yeah, if you want to take all the tissues out of the tissue box, you go for it. If you want to put ink all over your hands, you go for it.
Paimon would have never guessed.
Yeah. Looking back on it now as an adult, I can hardly believe how patient and kind everyone was. When I was young, I often thought that I could do whatever I wanted, because there'd always be someone there to clean up after me.
Yeah, typical teenager.
But once, I saw Maloose come back wounded.
Oh no!
He wouldn't tell me how he'd been injured, but I could tell it had something to do with me.
Oh no!
I learned then that there's always a cost to making a mistake.
So never make mistakes
The more you care about
ever.
those around you, the more you should care about doing the right thing to the best of your abilities. Because if you do falter, there'll inevitably come a time when you'll have to face the consequences. And when that time comes, those most precious to you really will throw themselves in front of you and pay the price for your mistakes.
It still must be really hard for you.
Sorry. I shouldn't have brought that up.
No, you need to
wasn't planning
vent!
to talk about sad things tonight.
Not in the suspicious way!
Basically,
You're holding it
I was
in.
just saying that the nurturing atmosphere of the Spina must have been my mother's legacy, rather than my father's. And if that's the only way that I can continue to feel her love, then I'd like to pass that warmth on.
Oh,
Is that why you
please
let
give
those
me your
guys go
warmth,
today?
I'm cold.
Although, maybe there's a part of not wanting to repeat the mistakes of the past. I want to be reasonable, at least. Hey, look! I think you've got something on the line!
Ah, I caught a pirate!
But why isn't the rod automatically reeling it in?
Because it's not that automatic!
Oh, there must be something wrong with how I installed the mechanism. It was my first time putting one of those rods together.
Oh, you did a great job.
We can't let it get away. Come on, you two. Let's catch it.
Alright, it's like a shark down there. We get our legs eaten.
Too?
Yeah, get in here! After some time, you manage to reel in the prize catch together. It's a boot! For the rest of the night, your rod continues to rack up catch after catch, while for some reason Navia can't seem to hook a single fish. Wow, that's suspicious. Navia is quite upset about her bad luck, but it's only when you begin to head back that Paimon discovers the real reason to the mystery why she didn't get a single bite.
You didn't attach a hook to your line?
Oh. Idiot! Dummy!
Stop wasting time! The boss ain't gonna wait all day.
What? What Martinez?
We'll go ahead with the operation tomorrow. Do with that information as you wish.
Huh? What are you planning with Man-Face?
Well, your rod was missing a part too, so I guess that makes it fair.
At least I caught fish.
Well, if we're just talking about the number of missing parts, sure. Oh, never mind. Paimon really can't keep her eyes open anymore.
Well, we're gonna have shit to deal with, so no sleep for you.
All right, go to bed. I had a great time today.
Even though you got upset. I'll see you tomorrow. Meaning in 10 minutes.
See you tomorrow.
Because Man-Face is gonna come knocking at our door, be like, hey, Mallard over here is going ahead with the
How was last
operation.
night? Did you get a good night's sleep?
No.
Paimon dreamt that she danced with the sea stars, so you could say it was stellar. Get it?
Leave those jokes to Sino.
Huh.
And where'd you get that from? Sino's joke book?
I didn't know you had such a great sense of
Oh,
humor.
you would get along great with Sino then.
See? This guy gets it!
Yeah, but when Sino makes his jokes, you call them disgusting and want to run away from him. You're no better.
Anyway, let's head out. I'll arrange for a boat to take us back to Poisson. I'm sure Adele will be happy to see you two again.
Yeah, I guess.
Paimon hopes she'll really appreciate your gift.
What if she hates it? Then we have to kill her.
I hope so too.
Hey, back to Poison. Oh, we got a fishing rod. That's it, I'm gonna use it. Where is this lady? Over there. There she is. Hey, we got you a soggy uniform. Please like it. It smells like seaweed, and we put like 3 fish in each sleeve.
We're back! We brought you a gift from the court, too.
Whoa! Thank you so much, boss!
You're the one that wants to join the Spina. You're like 5. Oh wait, this was, I'm starting to remember. She looks familiar. She was the sad lady that we got brunch with, and she was being threatened. Something.
Don't call her boss, okay, Adele? Just Miss Navia would be fine.
Oh, it's all right. I don't mind. Besides the gift, I've also got another surprise. Guess who's here?
Yeah, I guess. You definitely can't see me right now.
It's been a while!
Hi.
Oh, it's you two. It has been a while indeed. Thank you so much for your help on Jacques' case.
Is Jacques dead? I can't remember.
I've heard that you also helped save all of Fontaine. You're truly just like the great heroes of legend.
No.
You're really amazing! And if Miss Navia's your friend, then she must be super amazing too!
She's more amazing!
What's in this thing? Can I look?
No! You ugly child!
Of course. Go ahead.
Wow, it's a uniform!
Oh, it's a Spina di Rosula uniform! Is it for me? But isn't it a bit big?
If it's for the future, how do you know what her size is gonna be?
Well, it's a gift for future you. When you first told me that you were interested in joining the Spina, I was overjoyed. But it's the Spina's responsibility to protect everyone as well. Being a member means becoming involved in all kinds of dangerous situations. And since you're still young, I don't want your mom to have to worry about your safety. So I turned you down then by telling you that you'll have to wait until you're older. But this uniform is a promise that you can join us once you're old enough to wear it.
Oh, so that's it! Well,
Just take it!
so much,
Get out!
Navia. I'll work hard and grow up as fast as I can!
You can't do that.
But you can't really grow up faster by working hard. You've got to be patient.
I don't
Everyone,
trust you, Clotar.
I'm really grateful
Coulter,
that you
whatever.
remembered my daughter's wish and took it seriously.
Yeah.
Thanks to the protection of the Spina.
Yeah, Navia is such a great person. We love Navia.
Us, we've still felt plenty of warmth and security.
Oh, it's the least we could do. As long as you live in Poisson, even if you're not an official member, you're still part of the family.
Boss!
Boss, I'm interrupting this family reunion, boss!
Huh? Is something up, Florent?
Yeah, we're being attacked, boss!
I've got something urgent to report. Romeu and his folks have gathered outside Poisson and even shipped in a huge pile of explosives.
We wanted to talk! What did you do, Colin?
What? Explosives? What do they want?
To blow you up! What else are explosives for? They're not gonna, like, dig a mine and, like, make a tunnel through a mountain, unless that's what they're gonna do. They're gonna build a railroad station to the country of Court of Fontaine.
Seems like they've been planning this for some time. We started investigating as soon as we received your letter yesterday, but Romeu and his folks must have gotten wind as well, because they abandoned their former posts before we could even check on them.
Uh-oh! Colin told them!
We investigated their tracks and found out that they're after Poisson.
They have smartened up since we caught them red-handed at the court?
No, they're stupid. We're gonna beat them up.
Seems like they've got no interest in sitting down and talking at all.
Yeah, because
We should've gone
you
straight to
told
Maison
them bad
Gardiennage.
things.
Sorry, I underestimated the situation. Well, too late now, I suppose. Florent, where are they keeping their explosives?
On me, I have a bomb strapped to my chest, and it's gonna explode in 3 seconds unless you surrender Poisson to them.
On the hill to the east of Poisson, near the Clementine line.
Wait, could that mean?
They want to blow up the Clementine line?
No, that's the mother's line. That's the most important one.
Certainly sounds like it.
Oh, you bitch. You wanted them to blow up the mother line.
Romeu and his followers hate the Spina, and everything to do with Callus. And the Aquabus was the source of their contention. If they manage to blow up the Aquabus line, all that rubble will come crashing down the hill and straight into Poisson.
Well,
Are they insane? There's tons of innocent people in Poisson!
I don't think they give a shit. We have to stop them.
Yeah. If they've been planning this for ages, they're definitely not going to let this opportunity slip by.
Look at him looking at her with those beady eyes. He's
we have
up to
issue
something.
an evacuation order to the townspeople and get them as far away from
Hey,
the entrance
I
as
know
possible.
we just rebuilt the town, but we
save them
need
from
to
the worst of
evacuate
it.
again. Not because
get
of the
everyone onto our
blood, but
ship.
because of
That should be the
people
safest place.
exploding the line.
My dear partner, can I leave the Clementine line to you?
No.
If the explosives do go off, not
I'm
only
not a
would the
bomb
people of Poisson be
diffuser.
in
What do you
danger,
expect of
any
me?
Aquabuses using the line would plummet to the ground. Let's stop their insanity first, then settle the score with them.
Got it.
Leave it to us, Navia. Please stay safe, too.
Yeah, don't explode. You almost died via primordial seawater, so don't die via
Let's go,
explosion.
you two. We've got to act fast. Miss Coralie, please take Adele to the ship.
No, why are we showing his ass? There.
Watch out, boss!
Oh no, is Florent gonna get hit? No, not Florent. I'm sorry I said I didn't trust him. Arr.
What do you think you're doing, Coulter?
You think that was the perfect opportunity to strike? You have witnesses. Now your cover's
I thought all
blown.
the annoying little hindrances had left, but I still couldn't get rid of
Yeah,
you.
because Florent is here and he's a Giga Chad.
You mean this was all a trick? So that you'd be left alone with me?
Damn, give her a break. She doesn't deserve this. She's been through enough and now you're trying to assassinate her?
I get it now. You knew about their plans all along. You only told us they were doing badly so that we'd drop our guard.
Not quite. Though I share their positions on some issues, I've never cared for his more radical ideas. And that's because, out of the entire Spina di Rosula, I only hate you. Only you, Navia.
What? What did she do?
You better stick close to me.
Yeah, Florent will protect you.
Romeu promised me that he would leave Poisson alone if I could just take you out. But it was like you were glued at the hip to that pesky traveler.
We're friends!
You never gave me a chance to make
Traveler's
my
just shouting
move.
down from the top of the cave.
Romeu has lost his patience. I didn't have to be here today, you know. But I swore that I'd kill you, even if it meant being buried with you in the rubble.
Well, we're gonna defuse the bomb, so stop pointing at me with your eyes. You don't have pupils anymore. Where did they go?
Why?
Only someone as clueless about the past as you would ask such a foolish question.
Well, she wasn't told.
You never saw the heyday of Spina di Rosula, nor did you ever live through the golden age of Poisson.
No, she was an infant.
But I saw it all with my own eyes, and then I had to watch it all die, little by little.
Because she was born?
And it was all because of you, Navia.
She didn't choose to be born.
Clementine died because of you. Callus died because of you. Malus and Silver died because
Oh,
of
it's
you.
them! No,
And
they would
so
never
many more
hate!
dead.
No, don't
Everyone
use their
dead,
names in
all
vain!
because of you.
No, it's because of you.
So the shock and grief you showed us before, that was in Act 2?
Now you're catching on.
I'm an actor.
Did you know? Down there in that blasted fortress, I spent a long time thinking about what happened and resolving
Yeah,
to
you tell us how you got
apologize
arrested.
to
You're
Malus
probably
as soon
trying
as I
to
got
kill
out.
Navia as like an infant or something.
Back then, because of that aqua bus, we had a huge fallout. I was convinced that all he cared about was loyalty, and that he had completely lost his capacity for critical thinking. The years passed by in a blur after that. I thought I had finally begun to understand him, and that he could help me relive the good old days again.
Well, the good old days are gone. This is the new age.
But then he died, and it was because of you again, Navia. It's always because of you.
No, it wasn't. She didn't make the primordial sea rise. She didn't know that they would be sacrificed. It's not her fault. No, so stop gaslighting her. It's not her
I once
fault.
loved the Spina and Poisson more than anyone else. But what is left now of either besides death and ruin? You've single-handedly destroyed everything that was beautiful. Everything I've ever loved.
Don't listen to him, boss! He's just spouting nonsense!
Have you ever considered that maybe the people around you don't actually care about you at all?
I'm sure she's thought about it many a time, but it's not true.
Have you ever considered that maybe you only get respect because you're Callus and Clementine's child? That you've never done anything worthy? That you're just a big nothing?
Wow, you're so rude. I knew I couldn't trust you.
Have you ever considered that maybe people don't stay in Poisson because of you, but only because they have such beautiful memories of the past before you came?
They probably stayed for the memories, but then they can make new memories with Navia as their leader.
Because if you do falter, there'll inevitably come a time when you'll have to face the consequences. And when that time comes, those most precious to you really will throw themselves in front of you and pay the price for your mistakes. Yeah, looking back on it now as an adult,
Oh no, don't
I can
believe
hardly
him!
believe how patient
No!
and kind everyone was. But is that really why they support me? Is their kindness real?
Shut your mouth! I, for one, really like Miss Navia. And my mom loves her too!
Yeah, get him, kid. You're so intimidating.
I don't know how to explain it, but I like her. And that's that!
Yeah, look at her hat, and she's cool!
I'm sure Mr. Malus would be extremely disappointed in you right now.
Malus would rise from the dead and beat the shit out of this guy.
You've somehow managed to pin the blame for every mistake and tragedy in our history on the boss herself.
Yeah, tell him, Florent!
Get out of the way, Florent. I don't want to hurt you.
Well, too bad. He's gonna stand between you two.
You're gonna have to.
Fuck.
Boss, there's no time for this. Stop hesitating and get out of here before you get buried.
Everyone, let's not get buried.
Maybe you think you're being the realist by painting the history of the Spina and Poisson like this. But the love that I felt from everyone was just as real. I felt it. They've helped me get to where I am.
That's right.
And even now, I will continue to believe in that love. So let me show you just how much I love the Spina di Rosula.
Let's go! I love them so much, I'm gonna beat you up. Oh, who's this guy?
Coming at ya! Coming at ya! Ha-ha! Hiya! Yeah!
How do I get more bullets?
Umbrella warfare, I guess.
Umbrella warfare, I guess. Maybe there's gotta be a way to get like 3 bullets.
Spina with love. Coming at ya! Hiya!
Oh, I got a bullet. Maybe it's just from doing normal attacks. Well, we'll never know. We'll figure that out later. We killed them.
Laurent, I'll leave the town to you. Summon the other members and help with the evacuation of the townspeople. If you find any of Coulter's accomplices, subdue them quickly. And don't give them the chance to harm any ordinary civilians.
Beat them up so when the thing explodes, they'll be the ones buried.
I can't allow my partner to face the danger on the Clementine line alone.
She gets there and the Traveler has exploded into a million pieces.
Boss. I'm on it. Are you okay, Navia?
Yes.
I don't know, but I have to go.
No. At least she's honest. A short while earlier, you and Paimon dashed to the entrance of Poisson.
Let's hurry up there. We have to protect the Clementine line. If they're gonna blow up the waterway, they must have planted the explosives next to the support pillars.
All right, let's de-arm them. Oh, excuse me. Pardon me. Get out of my way.
Charge!
Yeah, get him, Goro. You really showed him who's boss. Watch this shot. Wow, so strong.
Let's light it up!
Live! Yeah!
Albedo time. Uh-oh. Oh, did I get bullets? I saw 3 bullets appear on my screen. Oh, I do.
Umbrella warfare, I guess.
Damn! She did 19k despite having absolutely nothing. God damn.
Pull in!
You know what? You just take these rocks right in your face. Get out of my way, please. I need to...
Let's light it up!
I need to get to the bridge. Oh, maybe that 19k came from Albedo, actually.
They're really slowing us down. But if we're meeting resistance, we must be heading in the right direction.
Oh, hey. Hey, guys. We found the bombs.
Live! Moments of birth.
Well, we did it. I'm investigating the bombs.
Must be the explosives, right? And this is the control mechanism. How can we disable it?
I don't know.
Oh, Paimon's too scared to touch any of this stuff.
I've never disarmed a bomb before, but that looks like a keyhole or a place to put something else. What's that?
There's a strangely shaped hole here. What is it for?
Could be kind of a keyhole?
Oh, that certainly sounds possible. Maybe one of the people we just beat up has the key. Okay, you take this side, Paimon will take the other. Let's see what we can find.
Okay, make sure to take their wallets while you're at it. Nope, I just robbed them. Excellent, we are taking their wallets. I got the key!
That's amazing!
No, but I want to rob this other guy! No! No, let me rob him! Thank God. I love robbing people that I've beat up! Oh, hey, Paimon.
Let's turn off the device right now! We're running out of time!
I don't really feel like it. What if I just stand here and let it explode? I mean, it's not going to explode. It's just gonna keep doing its little thing. I don't have to turn it off. There's no rush. There's no time limit. I could stand here for an hour and a half and it would still not blow up. I could draw a funny picture. Wow, look at this cat. It looks fantastic. I drew an entire painting and still, this bridge has not blown up yet. Alright, fine.
That should do it, right?
No.
Navia and Florent should be able to relax now.
Not for now, but we actually increased the speed of how fast it's gonna blow up. We should still check the perimeter just in case.
Oh, you're right. They could have set explosives elsewhere too. Let's go.
I suppose. I'll just leave them here to reactivate it, I guess. Ooh, cutscene! We're too late! Uh-oh!
They're gonna bury Poisson!
I have to break the rocks! I'm gonna do a kickflip off this tree! Tony Hawk would be impressed! Wow, look at my stance! That was a horse stance. Finally used my geo powers! Forgot I had those.
Great work, partner. Just leave the rest to me.
Oh shit!
Navia, you can't block them all!
Block.
I'm gonna break
I'm
them!
This the Spina way.
Oh shit! Oh fuck! She used her burst! Damn! Are you okay? You did it! You saved the city! Oh, you look tired now. Having been alerted, members of... I guess people are being arrested.
I heard from Thierry that even they're your enemies now. They were once a part of Spina di Risula. Do you plan to settle this privately with them?
I have nothing more to say to them. Regardless of whether their hatred and anger towards me or the Spina was justified, anyone who's willing to endanger innocent civilians is no longer sane enough to even be worth trying to talk to.
That's right, fuck them!
Please prosecute them in accordance to the law. Spina di Rosula will not raise any objections.
Yeah, that's illegal.
Sounds good. We're very appreciative of your help. Without it, the consequences would have been far worse.
Thanks, Esmond. Thanks,
All right.
King.
This operation is a wrap. Take him away.
Thank God Esmond was here.
Navia! We saved everyone!
We did it, Patrick!
cool.
We saved the city!
Yeah. Luckily, we
Just
were
think
just
of whatever
in
we
time.
would do if we didn't tell them about the monster! About the what? You look fatigued!
It's probably because I expended too much elemental energy at once.
True.
I'll be fine. Don't worry about me.
I'll carry you back to Poisson.
But you usually glow up whenever other people compliment you. Paimon's not used to seeing you like this.
Oh, hey, it's best boy Florent.
We managed to catch all the infiltrators in the town. The Maison Gardiennage is taking them away as well.
Good.
Seems like Romeo really went all in on this mission. If he sent literally everyone he had, though, that also means we've caught them all, too. We won't have to worry about them from now on.
Yeah, but we didn't catch Romove.
Got it. That's good at least.
Yeah, what do you gotta say for yourself, Coulter?
Coulter,
Look at me when I'm talking to you.
I can understand how you feel. The things that we lost, they're forever beyond our grasp now. And that makes them appear even more precious. I am not callous, and I will also never become him. The Spina and the Poisson that you loved are both gone. But I will not change how I feel about our future. I still believe that this is a great opportunity to start anew.
The way he's standing is kind of funny. It's the way his arms are spread out. It's like he's trying to hold his arms up without letting them drop to his side naturally.
I will spend more of what the Spina earns on the betterment of Poisson. What's more, I'd also like to propose some changes to the Aquabus routes, so that one day the people of Poisson will enjoy the boons it brings as well.
Yay, boons!
I know what you're trying to say. Mr. Callus would never have said anything like that.
Yeah, because she's not him.
There are too many things in life that are just beyond our control. In that, we are the same.
Henceforth, you are no longer a member of Spina di Rosula.
Yeah, you've been restricted, demoted.
Once you're discharged from the fortress again, you're welcome to pay another visit to Poisson.
I think he'll be dead when his sentence is over.
Thank you, Navia.
Oh, yeah, take that crab away too. It's just as guilty as Cold End.
As I thought. Boss really is a kind and gentle person.
Yeah.
She is also, I must say, a truly unlucky person.
No, not as unlucky as Bennett, though. You're unlucky
Thank you
in both
for
ways.
protecting the Clementine line. I was actually really scared, you know. I mean, even the Callus line won't be getting rebuilt anytime soon. If I'd lost the Clementine line too, I wouldn't know how to live with myself.
Oh, did they blow up the Callus line?
A name is a way to etch a memory onto the world. Losing the line that bears her name, that I can see every day, would be like losing my mother all over again. Seeing it still standing there, tall and proud, it makes me really happy.
That's great, let's go take a walk on it.
What happened while we were gone? Honestly, you look more upset than tired or anything.
Listen!
Just give her some time.
Don't be nosy, Paimon! I'll get you back to Poisson.
Thank you so much. Can you give me a hand?
Anytime,
don't have
anything
much
for
strength
you.
left.
If you need my hands, I will give you my hands. If you need my leg, I will give you my leg. If you need my liver, it's yours. You don't have to ask. You can just cut it out of my organs.
I want to ask you something. And please, tell me the truth.
I was serious about the organs. You can have them.
Do you really see me as your partner?
Yes!
Of course.
Ah, traveler line!
That's good then. Hearing that, it brings me more relief than I can say.
Oh. A cutscene and a CG. Couldn't ask for more.
Navia? Any better after taking a break?
We didn't actually bring you back to Poisson. We left you on the outskirts.
I feel quite a bit better. But I should probably still rest for a few more days. Sorry, partner. I said some weird things earlier.
A little
free to
weird,
just ignore
that's
me.
true. But that's because I've never heard you doubt yourself before.
I used to think that I'd never doubt myself. But you could say I've discovered that I'm not as strong as I thought I was.
Bro, I've seen the damage you could do.
Coulter mentioned my parents, as well as Malus and Silver. It's all thanks to them that I've made it this far in life. Do you think they ever regretted the choices they made?
Maybe.
Has my existence made this world a better place?
Yes? Is that even a question? You know how many people are summoning on your banner right now? Probably a lot,
Navia.
hopefully.
You've
Hopefully
already
they
done
didn't
more
see
than
Cloud
enough.
Retainer like, ooh, Cloud Retainer. Gotta skip Navia for Cloud Retainer. Better not
No
have.
matter what others think, we'll always support you to the end of the world.
End of the world! Boo. Good JoJo opening.
Well, since it's ended up like this, I suppose it's time for me to make a confession as well.
I am also trying to kill you.
There's something that I've been keeping from you as well, boss. Please, follow me. Everything is already prepared.
Oh, did you make the statues?
Florent, I hope you can understand that I can't deal with any more shocking revelations.
No,
right
no,
now.
it's a good one. Please, it's the statues.
Don't worry. This surprise will be a pleasant one.
In the statues, you got the sculptor to sculpt within the 2 days we were gone. Where? Oh, I'm just gonna go underground. Why walk down there when I can teleport? I gotta be Navia. This is my home. At this angle, her hair looks like frosting. Just like billowing in the wind. The wind? The wind! I was thinking the word ribbons! Ribbons of frosting billowing in the wind. She's so gorgeous. Her skirt looks like a layered cake. She's got that sweetness edge to her, but also the edge to her that makes her strong. Like a rock. Like granite. Oh, everyone's here, my best friends! Child and old lady and diver bitch.
This.
It's the statue!
This was supposed to be a gift to you from everyone in the town. We were originally planning to show it to you once it was finished.
So this is everyone in town?
But special times call for special measures. I've never seen you look so defeated before. So I've decided to show you the designs before the final product was done.
Oh, nice!
Do I really look that bad?
Yeah, you sound terrible too!
Well, if you're ready, I'll unveil the present.
Let's go! Oh. Papa was a pirate? Oh. Oh.
This is...
That's you and your family!
Papa, Mother, and me.
Yeah.
We designed the look for Miss Clementine based on old camera records, as well as personal recollections from members of the Spina.
No, I'm sure it's accurate.
Wow! This is the statue you mentioned before?
It's not carved yet, but I'm happy with it.
It is indeed. To be honest, we decided on the design a long time ago, and gave the sculptor permission to begin working.
How long was a long time ago? Before you took the reference pictures or after?
We only asked Boss to decide on a design so she wouldn't realize we had already started.
Oh, you sneaky Florent!
How could we only have statues of Mr. Callus and Mrs. Clementine?
Thanks, Yvette, engineer.
Even though Boss is
Santino! You're not an engineer.
She's put in regarding the whole synth business.
Oh, that's right, synth! That was the drug they were making using the primordial seawater or something.
We wanted to commemorate her contributions with a statue as well.
I don't know what Spina di Rosula was like in the past.
And you'll never get to know. You'll never know the golden days.
With Navia around, we're not worried about this place's future.
Oh.
We are gathered here today to tell our boss that we support you and believe in you wholeheartedly.
This is so sweet.
I believe everyone is here for you, not the glory days.
Now I feel bad that I didn't trust Florent. I just saw him like, I don't trust you. I don't trust any NPC that I see.
That's what we believe as well.
I will also believe in the bond between us.
Thank you so much.
I'm gonna get you to level 80 as soon as I can. As soon as this is over, I'm leveling you up all the way.
This really is.
And as much as talents as I can handle. And your weapon.
I never thought that I'd have the chance to stand next to my mother. Not even in my wildest dreams.
Oh. She gets to stand next to her mother. That was a sweet ending. That's probably one of the sweetest endings in any story quest. Why is there a cat? I got confused why there were two Navias standing here. Oh, how you doing?
It seems like I started to question myself a bit too much.
You did.
I'll pick myself up again and become a more reliable president for all of you.
No, you're allowed to have those kinds of days.
Looking back on it, I'm honestly embarrassed by how I acted earlier.
No, about the gift from the townspeople.
I'm sure everyone longs for that one thing in life that seems trivial to others, but they themselves can never obtain. To me, that would be a family portrait. I've always been super jealous of other people's family photos.
Well, your family portrait's gonna be a family sculpture.
I've never thought I'd receive a family portrait of my own. Especially not like this. It seems like I'm not such an unlucky person after all.
That's right. I want to talk to you about the other things.
It seems like, looking back on it...
About Clementine.
I've thought about it before. Though my mother only wanted me to live a happy life, that's actually a tall order as well. In practice, it's just as hard to achieve my father's expectations for me. Even though my parents had very different personalities, they always had a lot of respect for each other. The Aquabus project was a monumental project that stood to benefit all of Fontaine. It would have been a little close-minded to assess or evaluate it only from the perspective of the clan. I think that's probably why she didn't step in to mediate or oppose the building of the lines.
We'll never know, because she's actually dead. Anyway, let me talk to you about the last thing.
Back on it,
about asking, do you see me as a partner?
Whoa. Why'd you have to remind me?
Because I'm interested.
It's super embarrassing for me.
Yeah, well, I'm not even looking at you. I'm just staring at the camera. This is an awkward conversation.
Oh, forget it now. Please forget that I ever said anything. Oh, wait. But it'd also be bad if you were to forget it.
I'll never forget.
Okay, but please keep it a secret between us from now on. Please don't ever mention it again.
I'm gonna talk to you again about it. I hope this is a permanent thing that's just standing here in Poisson now. Yeah, I hope it doesn't disappear. Alright, let's level up Navia! I probably should have done this earlier, but I forgot. I'm like, I was... Whoa!
Oh.
There's a new menu. Oh, no, I don't... No, hold on. No, that's not what I want. No. No. Okay, I guess... Fine. I'll auto-add it. Not that it matters, because it doesn't. Oh, it's a nice sound. They changed the menu! Oh, there's so much
This
like,
feeling,
the noise.
Like a lemon cheesecake.
Oh! Like a lemon cheesecake! Okay, and it's automatically going to maximize so I don't waste things? Is that it? Yeah. I'm ready for Navia! I'm gonna level 80 her right now.
As the cream melts on the tip of my tongue, all my stress fades away.
Oh, I'm glad your stress fades away. You have 59 crit damage now. 900? Sure. Alright, let's keep going. 50, 60, 875 XP wasted. Insufficient! I need gems! Give me my fates. I need to save them for next year. No. I gotta go to a crafting bench. The one thing I'm short on, gems. But I'm sure I have like 200 of the slivers. I need 2 more of those. For 3, and then I'll need like 6, and then like 9, and then how many of these do I got? 0. Alright, now. I'll just keep going incrementally. This should be 6 stones now. Oh, only 75, that's not bad. Yeah, it's 6, and then the 6 stones. No, not 13. 6. Here you go, queen. And I need 4 of those, that's okay. 6 stones and 4 pearls. 6 times 3 is 18. I need 18 chunks. For 6 stones. Excellent. And 4 more pearls. Yes, Dory, give me refunds. Like that. And final ascension.
All I need now is a nice pot of soothing tea with a little milk, and our tea party can finally commence. But
yeah.
Seriously, one tea party wouldn't begin to repay you after everything you've done for me. So if there's ever something you need in Fontaine, know that Spina di Rosula will always be happy to help you.
Oh, that's so sweet. Ah! How much can I level her weapon up? I would assume not. Oh, I can finally use my stinky enhancement horn. Get that out of here. I'm overcapped by 21. Oh, I'm missing these. What day are these available? It's a Thursday. No, I have to wait. No. Well, I'm gonna 999 her. I know that for a fact, because I do like her a lot. Use that, and then we can turn all the others into silver. Oh, I farmed some equity ahead of time, and I had some left over from the days. Just the days, I don't know. See how much equity I have. I probably have to farm a lot. On her talent material and her weapon material are on the same day, so I'm gonna have to pick and choose. Focus on one or the other. Yes, Surging Blade, normal attack, a blunt refusal, and best be known, I will learn how to properly use her and understand how to get those 3 bullets to maximize her damage. Ow, I'm missing equity. I could search for equity, but I don't want to. I know what it looks like. Equity. There. Thanks for the bonuses, Sigcho. Thank you so much. I'm so glad it tells you what they do now. Just in case you forgot. Excellente. This is what our queen deserves. Ooh, yeah, well, we can go straight into gold, which is very lovely. Let's start with, like, normal attack. Oh, I'm out of pearls. God damn it. Oh, and these things. Oh, heck. No, I've been farming that whale since it came out. I'm gonna need a lot of pearls. Pearls. Where are the pearls? There are the pearls. 3! No, more. I was farming pearls. 25! That's not gonna be nearly enough. But it'll be good for now. I'm just gonna convert the excess equity into gold. Which is only 4. No, it didn't give me a bonusing, Joe, please. Alright, we'll boost normal attack. We can 777 her at least. And no, because next is the 6. So I'm gonna need 6 times 3, 18. 18 plus 36 is a number. What is 18 plus 36? I can barely remember those two numbers, let alone try and calculate them in my brain. 54. We're gonna need 54 golds. Write that down. 54 gold. And a lot of pearls. But that's okay, I have enough pearls. Alright, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. She's looking pretty good. Yeah, let me see. Yeah, to get the notification out of the way. Artifacts. Yeah, you're gonna need a lot of artifacts. Then I'm gonna have to sit and contemplate them for a while. But we can just shove things on. We can just shove things on and fine tune it later. Yeah, so we're gonna look at Shimenawa and this. Confirm filter. Now that I'm in a clearer mind space, I can look at things better. Defense! Ooh, where's an attack stance? They both have attack stances. If I could get an EM stance for Tainari, I could steal this off of him and give it to somebody who else needs it. No, I don't think I have any attack stances. Oh, it's kind of poop, but we have one. Let's enhance to next tier. Oh, that's so handy! That's so handy, so it's just gonna stop at level 4! Oh, without overcapping! It doubled anyway, and it got defense! Ew! Well... Do I have a Geo Goblet? I do, but it's a little, it's a little shit. Just a little bit. Dendro, that's not you. Oh, Geo. Oh, that's got double defense. That'll be for Ito. Boop 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 boop. I see. Okay, well, you can have this for now, cause yeah. Oh, do you need crit rate or crit damage? That's a crit rate hat. That's another crit rate hat. That's a crit damage hat. I have some Shimenawa options. Don't let feathers. Feathers are gonna be a problem. Well, feck Ningguang, this is yours now. That is yours. So you have a 2-piece Shimenawa. I'll probably have to go with like 2-piece Glad. No, I can't. Yes, I can. No, I can't. I don't have a... This! Yeah, no. This is the off piece. This is the off. That's the goblet is the sans is the off piece. This one, this and okay, flower and crown are both this set. Glad. Pretty nice. It's also pretty nice. It's got attack. It's got 15, but this one's pretty solid. It's got attack percentage. We'll give you that for now. We'll switch it later if things come off, because that's also a pretty juicy flower. And do we have a... Oh, we don't have... Oh! I guess you're rocking with that for now. And we'll just take that off. We need an attack sands. No, I don't. No. Oh, I didn't confirm the filter. Oh, search all, and that's your attack sands. No, or is it? Ooh, that was nice. Ooh, but that one has energy recharge. Wow, but that one is kind of shit and has defense. Oh, but that one has yeah. But oh, but that one, oh my, 24 crit damage. I think we need some crit rate up in here. So maybe I don't know. I don't know. This one has a better stats, but this one has higher crit, and so does that has a lot of crit damage. Sure, we'll look at that for now. How you doing? Okay, that's not too bad. Hey, it's not too bad. Hey. Hey, yo, what's her weapon? Oh, her weapon's crit rate too. That's gonna increase, so then I can focus on more crit damage pieces. But for now, there she is. Let's go kill something. Let's go beat up somebody. Who do we want to beat up? Who do we want to fight? Let's go fight Tartickles. He sounds like a great person to fight. And of course, I'm bringing my Geo squad, minus Ito. I literally just kicked him off the team. Yeah, whatever. It's fine.
This opportunity is quite hard to come by.
Well then, amuse me.
Surrender is a valid option. I promise I'll be gentle.
Yeah, get him! Ooh, nice one. Wow. Nice damage, Navia. You're doing so good. You only got a level 20 weapon.
Coming to be. Advance.
I'm saving my ults for the final fight.
Burst forth.
Watch out!
Oh, picking up the crystallized shield gave me a bullet. Hold on, is that what I do? Is that what I do? Oh. Wait a minute. Yeah, that is what I do.
Everyone on me!
Attack! That's the way.
Oh.
Hey there!
Oh shit. Oh, you pick up the crystallized shields and that's how you get bullets. I'm not gonna claim that because I don't need that. It's still raining cannon rocks on everyone, even though everything's dead. Damn, Navia's great. So let's stop where we started. Let's go back to Poison. See if we can find the graveyard again. Hang out with Papa. It's literally right there. I don't know why I had such a hard time finding it in the first place. It's literally right here. And there's slimes in the way. Oh no, I guess we have to execute them.
Let's light it up!
Coming to be.
Hey there! Hey there!
Hey there! Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on. Get out of here. Oh, we got so many bullets and nobody to shoot them with. Oh, it's suspecting target! Come here! Oh, please make it, please make it. It's so fun to blast them. I don't need to fight them. Oh, is that a bullet for me? Oh. God, you know you want to give me another bullet. Oh, I see you. I see you there. Zap. My legs. Yeah. Okay. Alright, this is the bullying the random enemies. Wow! What a successful day! We got Navia, we got her weapon! It wasn't painful at all! We beat Spiral Abyss, we beat her story quest, we got a nice ending to that. Such a sweet ending. Oh, look at her glasses! I'm so happy. So, with that said, I shall end it for the day. We did not get impaled by her gunbrella, which is okay, I expected that. Her foot's in the rock. That's not okay. She's becoming one with her geo powers. And she is living her best life in this graveyard. Rebuilding Pusan. Melusan Silver, you will be missed, never forgotten. Always be thinking of you. Anyway, we will be ending for today. I'll be back on Friday. If no one else wants to do anything, I will play Reverse 1999. I gotta continue the story. But unless somebody else wants to play something with me, then it will be not that. Might be Balder, might be Faz, I don't know.
I do love Spina di Rosula's logo. It was designed by my mother. Have you noticed how it's shaped like a heart?
Oh, this logo shaped like a heart. Ah, that's so sweet. Her mother sounds cool. Oh, thank you to everyone who came to watch, and I will see you all next time. Bye bye. Oops. Bye.